before finals, I asked to take a photo, like, because he was at the bleachers with us, like, chilling there. And everyone's asking for a photo. I was kind of like shy. It's like, okay, I'm going to go. And I think Danny pushed me, like, go get a photo. This is like only time. And like, get a photo. After the event, I posted a photo with him, caption with, this guy asked me to take a photo.
Yeah,
and
amazing.
I told him, like, okay, because he looks like Tony Hawk. And then it just went viral.
Yeah.
And probably later that day, Tony Hawk got interviewed. So it's like, I think, I'm not sure the specific words, but like the girl asked Tony Hawk, like, how does it feel that one of the Olympian skating contests didn't know you and he have to explain?
She thought that you actually did it.
Yeah, it was like
right. And Tony Hawk's like, well, it's a joke.
Yeah.
All right, we are back, huh? We're back at the 9 Club, everybody. Today we have a very special guest. Margie Didal is with us. How are you?
Doing good. Why you guys? Doing good.
Yes.
Was that correct in the way he
Did I
pronounced
pronounce it? Didal? I said, yeah.
I mean,
I get nervous when I have to pronounce a
I mean,
name that I'm
foreign
not
people
familiar
say
with.
it like, Didal.
Didal.
But Didal.
What's your full name, though?
Why are you asking my full name?
We want your government.
Yeah, we want the
your government name, Social Security.
yeah,
we want your credit card numbers. We want everything. Yeah, this is what we do here at the 9 Club.
Your mom's maiden name.
100%, everything.
Everything. What's my first
favorite pet?
Yeah. Right.
We were just in New Orleans with you at the Red Bull Terminal takeover, and we had you on our little live show, and we're like, you gotta come to the 9 Club and do a 9 Club with us.
I know,
It was so much fun. We had a good time.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was good.
fun.
Yeah.
I think just 3 of us. Yeah, have fun.
Yeah,
You know?
I don't think you're gonna. I don't think you're gonna look over there once. During the whole, yeah.
Damn, dude,
I
she's
saw
coming in hot
someone
already.
like laughing. I don't know. Is there?
Margie, the best thing about that is I can just turn him down if we want.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he does have control.
Oh,
there.
see?
I'll just not talk to you guys.
See? You can't even hear him anymore. Huh? No, I'm just kidding.
You still can hear him. You still
Oh,
hear
yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Trying to like put some wall here.
We can have a construction crew come if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can just
we
go home. I'm definitely down to go home.
Claravall, can you just build a wall right now? No, we have fun. We have fun. So how you doing? You're out here for a month or so? What do you
Going home like in 2 days.
What were you doing out here?
Skate and chill.
Skate and chill?
It's just funny because like that's how I answer, like, first time traveling all like outside Philippines, and I have to go through immigration and there's this guy's like, we're in the line,
Yeah.
Immigration ask, what's your work, or like what job?
What are you here for?
What are you here for?
Right.
It's like, I'm just gonna come skate and chill. And Jasper and was in the back. It was like, Margie, what the hell? It's like, I mean, we're gonna go skate and chill.
And chill.
I was just like,
Well, you're
tell
like,
the
what? I
truth.
shouldn't say chill? What do you mean?
But how does the guy at the gate take it? He's probably like, oh yeah, cool.
It was cool. Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like, stop it. Just like,
Skating and chilling. But did you do anything for like New Balance or anything while you were here? Red Bull maybe? Did you do anything, or you were just skating and chilling?
I did a project, can't tell you it, so,
What?
Whoa.
can't say it. It's top secret.
What kind of?
It will be not secret if I tell you. So it's a secret. I'll
Just
tell you
whisper it into the mic. Nobody will
later.
hear.
I'll tell you next time.
Okay.
I'll say it. Kelly.
Oh.
Oh, no, is this the video part then? Are you naming it after me?
I'm not saying it then. He's there. He could.
I can read minds.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I was like skating, try to film something.
Okay.
Out of didn't make to the next Olympic, and
Right.
trying to do a different, not new but like different way. Try to film something on streets.
Yeah. Because you do like a lot of You came up kind of doing contests, right?
Most
in the
of it, yeah.
Philippines.
Contest.
Wait, when you got started skating in the Philippines, how old were you?
I started skating when I was 12, turning 13. Yeah.
12, 13.
So 2012.
What made you jump on a skateboard? You just saw some skaters, or what was the deal?
I was curious, how skating is.
Mm-hmm.
Like every weekend, there's a university parking lot. Every weekend, I go there because like near the house, I was with my mom, and she's like talking to her friends, and like, okay, I'm gonna go walk, whatever, you know. And then there's some skaters there every weekend, and just like that looks cool because like, you know, with a board, but I never stepped on a board that time. Like
And this is in Cebu.
in Cebu,
In the
yeah,
Philippines, right?
yeah.
So, big skate scene back then, or small skate scene? What was it like?
I mean, a lot of skaters, but they see it differently. And when I started skating, only probably like 5 or less female skater. So I was just like, you know, but most of I skate with the guys.
And then what was the thing? So I heard something about like when you entered your first contest like after like 8 months of skating or something like that. What was
Like 3 months after I stepped on a board. But,
3 months? You're already
Yeah.
entering a contest.
But I don't have my own board.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
have to like go to the contest and ask for the homies to like, are you done skating? Cause can I use yours? Cause I wanna skate the contest. But you have to pay for $1 to enter the contest.
Okay. What was the prize? Do you remember?
Some merch and for sure some cash. For me that time it's a big cash ready. you
Okay.
know?
Wow,
And what did you get in that contest? You
I
remember?
probably got 5th or 8th something.
Pretty good.
But only female.
not bad at
The
all.
only female.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, at that 3
you know-
months on the board, what were you?
That's crazy.
What were you
Exactly,
skating?
yeah.
What tricks were you doing?
I mean, I learned my first kickflip second time riding on the board, so
Wow.
How did you even know what kickflip was though? Were you seeing people doing
I was
tricks there?
skating with, because they like, oh, this trick, that, and like, I actually go to an internet cafe and search how to do ollie in slow motion specifically,
Yeah.
and then like other tricks, what other trick like shove, but I skip those to like ollie to kickflip.
You just went straight for the kickflip.
Yeah, I just want to flip. It looks
So
sick
good.
because like, you know,
Yeah. How did
The
you
board's flipping.
I mean, it's so funny that you could just Google now
Yeah.
how to ollie.
They didn't have
like
that.
how to
Yeah.
kickflip.
Yeah.
Like,
but in
we
slow
had to-
motion, so you know how exactly what you're doing.
right. We had to look at our peers and be
Yeah.
like, where are you putting your foot? Where are you doing that? You know,
Well, we had slow
Yeah.
motion on the VCR.
dubs.
But it was like, yeah.
I mean, you got to fix the tracking. you gotta-
yeah, dude.
you
There's
gotta
a couple
do
things
lot,
that you got to
right?
adjust, but yeah.
And sometimes the VCRs, the more budget ones, they had you had to play pause real quick. Play pause.
Oh,
play
yeah,
pause.
yeah, for sure. They didn't even have
They
the
didn't have
access,
that.
to do so. True.
They started making trick tip videos when I started skating around
Right.
like 95.
VHS,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
So you'd
Like-
have to go buy it, then.
But like
watch it.
they made specific videos for it though.
Jeremy Ray had a trick tip video, kick flipping.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
That was the wildest one to watch.
His flip placement was off the chain. So you're landing your first kick flip. It's the second time you step on a
Yeah.
skateboard.
It was after a week, and then second time, yeah.
Wow.
Flip flops, wearing flip flops.
You're not
And
even.
not the proper shoes either.
I know.
Jeez.
Are you like? Are your toes getting busted up or what?
For sure, I did, but I didn't think about it because I just want to land that kickflip.
Right.
I was holding the bar,
Okay.
so I was like, you know.
But wait a minute. What did you not? Did you just want to skate in flip flops? Did you not have the proper shoes? or
I mean,
did
I
you
have a
just-
shoes, but for school, I
Oh,
don't.
you don't want to mess them up.
Yeah, because my mom will beat me up, you know. Filipinas. She hard work for that to get me school shoe, and
Right.
me just skating it, you know.
Yeah.
I hear you.
You want to
It
respect.
was canvas, yeah.
yeah.
But I ended up skating that, and I used my sister's shoe, and when she saw the,
You use
I
your
took-
sister's
A little ollie hole.
it was a pink shoe, and like she used it for like PE. Do you have PE or like
Yeah,
yeah,
activities
yeah.
and
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah, yeah.
So she has that shoe for, you know, and she was looking for it, and like, it's like, where's my shoes? Like, I showed her, it's like, it's all teared out, like, it's
No.
like just
Yeah.
ollie kickflips, like,
Didn't you like win a contest shortly after, like in the first year of skating? Like, wasn't
yeah,
that-
like after eight months skating, yeah.
How are
Fast
you?
learner.
It's so crazy to me because, like, here's the thing. Like, I mean, you must be YouTubing like videos and stuff like crazy.
Just slow mo, like tricks I want to learn.
Okay.
So, and then I see some skaters like, dude, oh, what do you call that? And then when I get home, or like, not even, we don't even have computer, sorry. Like, I have to go to an internet cafe and like search, what do you call that? Skate trick, this, and like in slow motion, like in slow motion.
Were there people around you that were really good at skateboarding?
Yep.
Yeah.
A lot
Okay.
of them. Yeah.
So you were learning from them too.
Yep. And sometimes they get pissed because like start skating because they're hanging out at a skate park. They call it Concave Skate Park. So I grew up skating there for a year or two before they shut it down. And they were like, try to learn trick. And I was like sitting and watching them do some tricks. It's like, I want to try that. And they're like doing it for a long time. And then a few tries I did it. It's like, Margie, get out of here. Because I let it.
You're doing it too fast.
Yeah, it's like, Margie, get out of here. Don't do it in front of us. Like, no, I just want to learn tricks. And because they're learning and I want to learn it too.
Right.
But then like, Margie, no.
You're all happy-go-lucky, and they're sitting there like trying their hardest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just. But that's amazing, though. I mean, quick learner, talented on the skateboard, So, what was next? Like, what was the first sponsor out there? Like,
First sponsor, I got free access to the skate park, the Concave, and they pay me $1 for a day just to clean, and I could skate for free.
oh, okay.
They pay you $1?
Yeah.
$1, and then you get to skate for free.
Yep. It's like cheap. Also.
How far does
Yeah,
how
yeah,
far
yeah.
does $1 go out there
Yeah,
at that time?
Dude,
Like,
it
what
could buy me a meal.
Oh yeah.
It's a meal ready.
Okay.
Like on Jollibee.
Oh,
Wow.
It's Jollibee, like fried chicken.
Seriously.
Yeah.
You can get a meal for $1 out there.
Yep.
For real? Wow, I don't remember that.
What's the currency?
Still-
What's the currency out
It's
there?
$1. It's like 55 peso.
It's peso out there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not pesos like we know. Yeah.
It's pesos.
Oh really?
Like, yeah.
Oh.
Philippine
Philippine
peso.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it still around the same kind of
It's gone up a little
Conversion?
bit.
Yeah.
Inflation? No way.
Yeah,
really?
right.
Could still get a
We're still buying
meal.
fried chicken for $1? Oh, shit.
$1.50 maybe.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's still.
Get him.
Wow.
It's cheap. You should come.
By the way, Anthony Claravall sitting over here. So if you hear somebody blurting out something,
And when it comes to
Facts,
food,
yeah.
this guy knows.
He knows.
He knows. He knows. Yeah.
I ain't gonna even question him.
Wherever you go.
yeah.
Food and prices, yeah, he knows.
So you got free access to the skate park,
park.
and they're paying you also.
Pay me $1 and I can use all the skateboards there. So every day I use a different board.
Oh, wait a minute! You don't even have a skateboard to yourself at this point.
Yeah, I got my first board on like after 8 months of skating.
How did this come about?
I think I told it already in New Orleans. My homie, I look up to him still now. Like, used to be my teammate for New Balance Team Asia when Ant was running it.
Okay, what's the name?
Dimit Cuevas.
Okay.
Dimitrio. So he's really good skater. He could like ollie over 3 boards and like 4s. Like when I was a kid, like dude, he's so good. And then he gave me his old board and a brand new trucks that is 8.25 board and then 775 trucks. So I didn't even know that you have to have compatible size.
Sure,
You know.
sure. You don't have to, but it makes it a lot easier.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just learned that. I was like, oh, okay. And then how tight you skate. And like for me, it's like, okay, whatever. As long as it runs, I could skate, I could do tricks.
But at least you had your own board, and you could like configure it just the way that
Yeah.
you wanted it, rather than
Yeah.
taking other people's boards and trying to get used to them.
I mean, I actually did that for not till I get the first setup for myself. I was like, and some of the homies leave their boards at the park because they have a skate shop. And, when you skate, sometimes you chip the board.
right.
You hit in the corner. So there's like few times happened to me, like this guy's like, why have a chip on my board? Who skated? Like, I was like, I did. I thought, it's like, I was skating that yesterday and
No,
it's like, and it,
you're just going around messing up everybody's boards up. Huh?
I mean, there was like probably 15 or 20 skateboards. They leave it there because most of the homies are like skating after school,
oh, they just leave their boards at the park.
at the park because they
Oh,
have a skate
interesting.
shop.
Right.
Okay.
They have a skate shop in the park.
and you're just taking
Yeah,
everybody's boards
yeah.
and riding them.
And I
That's
actually
amazing.
I cook for the park, like some snacks and stuff.
Shit, I'd be like, yo, skate my board whenever you want. I'll get some snacks.
No, but they have to pay. I just
I gotta
cook.
pay. Oh, but
I
you're
just-
skating my board though. And I still gotta pay.
I mean, I'm just working there, so I can.
You still gotta pay for
Still gotta pay.
Was there skate shops there, like that you went to frequently, or was it just at the skate park that you were?
They have a local local shop. It's called Local Hero.
Local Hero.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it still going?
Things still going, but most are just online now, or maybe they have an actual shop.
Okay, nice.
Owns Puppy Jack. Shout out. He gave me a shoe before and a board. So
Oh, that's dope.
you know, but also like after having my own board, after later that month, they had a tour like German company that came to Philippines and they have pro skaters and they film. What was it? Brand? Damn it. They like, dude, this guy hit me up like after Olympic because like he just like, hey, what's up, this and that. But I used to like ride for them. Oh no, I was skating for 8 months and then my homie just like, oh, let's film you a park. But I was just like on the skate park. We filmed for a week and then I have like a 2 minutes or a 3 minute skate video. It was actually on YouTube.
It's on YouTube?
Yeah.
What's the title of it?
I
Do
guess.
do you know?
Yeah, I know.
We'll pull it up right here.
Yeah, because I was like, I have to film for this board company. They want me to send boards and skate with it. So my homie's like, okay, I can film you for them. So you could get a free boards. You know, it's like, okay, that's cool. Let's go. And so we filmed for a week.
Is it just like a sponsor me tape?
Oh, Joshki.
How do you spell it?
DR. But no, it's wait.
That's the German brand, right?
Yeah, Joshki.
Oh, that's the German brand. No, what about the skate part? It's just sponsor me?
This one. It's called Let the Good Times Roll.
Let the Good Times Roll? Let
By
me see
John
real quick.
Tixon.
Okay, Let the Good Times Roll. Margie. Let's see if we can find it on the here.
This guy's his name is John Tixon.
Let's see what
There
we
it is
got
right
here.
there. Yep.
Yep.
So wait, how old were you?
Yeah.
How old were you here?
I was like 13.
Wow.
13,
13 and skating for literally the 8 months
Yeah.
or something like that.
like the
right?
young Margie with a finger tape.
Margie size, dude.
And I was wearing my first clothing brand. Like it's called Kamisin.
Uh-huh.
So they like I get a free big spin.
What?
Is this concave?
Yeah, that's concave.
This is
and then I
skate
have a switch kick flip around.
Oh,
You're switch kick flipping off of a jump ramp
Wait, this is
crazy.
8 months in?
8 months
Yeah.
after skating.
No way.
Oh, like 8, 9, yeah.
Okay. I mean, still like heel flip on flat, front nose on
And
the
then
on
I
the
have to
ledge.
buy a thrift shop a shoe because I already finished my skate shoe for school.
Uh-huh.
And I have to go buy. They call it ukay ukay. So it's like a thrift shop. So like
Oh,
you get a shoe for $1 or $2.
Okay.
So you're just buying shoes random, you don't know what they are, and you're just
Yeah.
maybe they're good for skating.
As
what
long
you're-
as it fits on me.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
It's good to go.
Nose grind when it I mean,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is impressive.
Yeah,
for
dude.
9 months of
Definitely.
skateboarding.
But I was
Insane.
skating tight. You know.
Ooh, the
Dude,
tray
kick
flip.
off the
Kickflip money by touch.
Yeah.
I
put it in
count
though.
it.
You
It's
put
all
it. You
good.
kept it in
But
there.
I
Okay.
count it,
All
you know.
good, yeah.
This is awesome. Back
Dude,
big
back
spin?
big off the.
You already have all these tricks at 9
Yeah.
months.
You
That's
like
wild.
that? You like that
Super
little?
wild.
I mean, I skate for like 5 to 9 hours because like I have to open the park and like while it's empty, I have the park by myself, so I was like skate.
Still though, to progress that quickly,
Were you watching any
I
skate
mean, you
videos
get-
online?
Just how to do this
slow
trick.
mo.
Nothing like a pro skater at that point. Like,
I mean, Nigel and Letitia when they were like when they search, they're like the top skater that shows. So
Oh, because you're
it's
putting in
much-
top skateboarder and then
Yeah,
that
like
pops
yeah.
up.
It,
Okay.
Were you searching for like a women's skater, female skateboarder,
Alyssa and Vanessa Tars.
Vanessa Torres, and who else did you say?
Alyssa Steamer.
Alyssa Steamer.
Yeah.
Amazing. Would you say that they were like your favorite skateboarders or like inspiration?
I mean, it's like they skate like big stuff, but I don't know. Like I just don't know the names. I just like watch and like
Okay.
just want the tricks.
Right. This is good.
back
impressive.
50 big,
All
big
day.
spin? Where did the late heel flip come from? Back heel flip. Because that was like a no one really, you don't see people doing that too often.
That trick actually was I was talking like my homie was trying kickflip. What's it called? Kickflip under or kickflip cancel?
Oh,
Like you-
the
you
Rodney
kick-
Mullen trick?
A kickflip
and
and then
then
have
back
to put it back.
and hit it back with your
Yeah,
heel.
Yeah, Rodney
I was trying to learn that, but I couldn't hit it, so I ended up doing late heel. So I was like, "Oh, is that a trick?" It's like mom's like, "Yeah, that's a trick," but not much of skater does that. So I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna do it." So I started.
That's how that happened. Okay.
Yeah,
The
and
only
then-
person I seen that really do that really good was Ronnie Bertino.
Oh yeah.
Like really good.
Yeah.
But
Alpha
then
3
like, and then I was like, okay, I could probably do it on a, like off to something, and then started doing the back 50 lay heel.
This is a 4-minute sponsor me video. At 13 years old, after skating for 9 months, did you
Yeah.
get sponsored from this?
The Joshki, I was filming for Joshki.
The German board company.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and did they gave you stuff?
Give me stuff.
I would hope so. I mean,
Yeah.
I think you're gonna like the last trick, Kelly.
what is this?
Wait, not that one yet.
Ollie over the track. You like that bump?
I like the bump.
It's a good bump.
It looks like, it's perfect.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
you hit the photographer.
That's
Oh,
Adele.
wow.
dude.
Wow.
Well, I was
I like how
skating
you
tight.
kept the. Somebody else edited this, right?
Ah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my homie.
Okay.
I gave him a wheel to like thank him for filming.
That's
You
tight.
gave him wheels?
Yeah, set of wheels.
So you send this to the German skate company.
He did it.
Excuse me, what was the name of it called?
Joshki.
Jushki. Okay, you send it to Jushki, and they're sending you boards,
Yeah,
like directly to your house or through the skate
no,
shop.
through
or-
the skate shop.
Okay.
But I don't want to tell the story after that because I got a board, but then I don't have trucks and wheels.
What
So
about the trucks and wheels you were riding? This is
I
before you got
finished-
the.
I finished it already, so they only give me.
Okay.
They only give me boards, but then there's a fingerboard company that they also make a skateboard. They call it Rebuild Fingerboards. I kind of like work with them, like set up some fingerboards to get some money because
Okay.
it's hard to skate without food,
Obviously.
you know.
For sure.
And I was getting a truck set from them and then put in my Joshki, and then there's one of the owners like, oh, you're skating a different brand. Like, no, it's just the truck set. But so maybe I don't know what happened, and then they just stopped sending me.
How many boards did they send you? Do you think until they
I think
stopped?
Three
Or
boards
Okay.
for like less than a year, because like it's hard to get some goods
Sure.
in the
Sit there.
Philippines. Yeah.
How long do you? Back then? How long do you think you rode a board for?
I mean, she's skating all day, every
Well, a
day,
month-
9 hours a day.
A month or two, but I was
Really?
like skating the skate park, so it doesn't.
Good ground
yeah.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it seemed like the
Not-
park had really good ground there.
Yeah, not until they shut down the park, and I have to start skating streets,
Right.
like bricks.
And then your board
So
was
they-
faster.
What happened to the park? They just shut down.
They
couldn't
shut down
afford
because it was a project for a college student, how to help the community, but also making money.
a college student put that
yeah,
whole
they're
thing
probably
together.
like 6 or 7 students.
It's impressive.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
Sick.
concave, man.
Concave. You owe it all to concave, right?
Concave.
Set it
I used
off.
to call it cones. Like, it's like, what is the? Because I'm bad at names or like stuff. I couldn't remember it. Like, unless you keep telling me.
Okay.
It's like, wait, can we go to that skate park, like the cone thing? It's like concave. Oh, okay. And then you end up
You don't
there.
even know the name of the skate park you're ripping.
I
So-
was
go
going to
ahead,
ask
go ahead.
how did it go? So they shut down the park. How did it? Obviously, the streets were pretty rough out there, but like,
Yeah, get kicked out. We're just like skating street. I didn't even think about that. Can't complain because like it made me a better
Yeah.
flat ground skater because like flip tricks.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're just like skating flat. So that was my advantage because I grew up skating bad grounds
Rugged, yeah.
and like get chased with security. And then I met, I'll fast forward, I met Ant got this job for New Balance Team America Asia, and then he wanted a team.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, you heard about from Danny, huh? Or like, yeah,
Danny who?
Danny Bautista.
Okay.
It's like, oh, this kid from Philippines met Cebu, same hometown, and like he have to have a team in Asia, and New Balance that time was like, I don't know if they made skate shoe. They just started.
Okay.
I was like, oh, New Balance, okay, and like, so fast forward, he flew to Manila and then booked me a flight to Manila. It was my first time riding a plane because when I travel to Manila, I have to ride a boat for 24 hours to go and do the contest.
You would ride a boat for 24 hours to go to do the
Manila,
contest.
yeah.
And so Anthony got you a plane ticket there.
When I met him, yeah.
First time on the plane.
Yeah. And then,
Okay.
and we
Much
filmed,
quicker than a boat, right?
Yeah, yeah.
4 hours.
Yeah.
I know, right?
for an hour, and
Good
then
Lord.
and we skated. I was wearing different brands, like, and Ant was just like laughing, because
I love that. Yeah.
And then he's like, he asked me if I could do this trick, and I just do it, and then the way he asked me to say that, hey Kelly,
Was this like a tryout for? He doesn't have a microphone, but it was a tryout.
I wanted to meet Margie, right?
He wanted to
I
meet.
see. I was like, everyone's like, this girl's amazing. She can skate. Like, I was like,
You were hearing good things about her.
Let me check it out.
Yeah.
And so I flew her to Manila. I met her.
Mhm.
Right. I brought her a pair of shoes.
Brought her some
Wrong
shoes.
size.
Okay, wrong
She
size.
started skating the wrong size, and I was like, saw her do a kickflip.
Yeah.
And I was like, this girl's got it.
So
Perfect kickflip.
this was this have anything to do with the Olympics at this time?
Yes.
Yes. So it was.
So,
I think we talked about this a little bit on your episode too. So
Yeah.
go. Anybody listening or watching, go watch Anthony Claravall's episode too. We can. Yeah. This is Margie's episode, by the way. This is Margie's episode. No, but it's amazing though.
So
Like,
yeah,
you-
he asked me to do a kickflip over this ball.
Okay.
And like I did, it's like I don't know what go through his mind. It's like okay, and then he started sending me boards from 852. It's a board brand in Hong Kong.
Kong.
So
Oh, yeah.
With,
shout out Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out Brian.
shout out
Yeah.
Brian.
He's been holding it
852.
down for a long time out there.
Yep. So I started sending, because the office was in Hong Kong for New Balance, and it's like sending me boards and shoes, and then he got me my first ID, which is except the school ID. He got me an ID, and I was underage, so we have to get an ID and a passport. So that's how it Philippines. You can't get an ID if you have you have to have an ID to get an ID.
Right.
So
Makes a lot of sense.
Sounds normal.
Yeah.
Sounds completely
yeah.
normal.
So,
wait,
yeah.
you have to have like a school ID first?
No,
and
but-
then an ID?
It's probably like a government ID, and then you have to have like a travel ID or something.
Yeah.
Is that kind
But
of?
I was minor. I was like, then I have to ask my mom. She's a street food vendor, so I have to ask her like, can you take the day off and come with me to DFA and talk to them. I have to get this and that, because Ant was supporting me, and like he gave me money to get a passport.
Sure.
So he's the guy.
Yeah.
Give me, and then I only tell him like, oh, I only need $50 to get a passport, but I didn't even think about requirements. I thought like if I get the $50, I could get a passport, but then I have to get a requirements.
What would that consist of?
A lot of work. I have to go back. And I told Ant like, I think I need more money for this, because like for the requirements and stuff. So, and it wasn't just a day or a week. So I have to keep asking my mom, but she's working, and like
Yeah, it's tough.
there was a lot.
How did your mom and your family feel about you skateboarding at this? I mean, even through the years, but now things are starting to happen.
For sure, they're happy. I think.
I don't know. Were they scared at first? Like you're gonna get hurt? Like what is this?
At first, my mom was like, "It's not for girls," and like maybe they see it different, because like no future. Like skaters got tattoos, they smoke, they drink, like lifestyle.
Right.
And my dad's like, "Oh, just finish school," because they didn't finish school. They want their kids to finish.
Did you finish?
That was part of my first contract with
That
Ant.
was a. What do you?
What?
Wow. Did you finish school?
I told Margie, I'll put you on the team, but you have to get your GED. You have to.
Oh, so you told her she's got to get on the team. She's got to get her GED. Okay. Did we follow through with that? Are we still?
Damn,
Are we still
dude.
working on it? What's going on?
It's still in the
tried.
contract.
Every week, I'd be like, yo, did you get the requirements? Did you figure out like what you have to do? Are you, like, are you gonna do your GED? You gonna
Right.
take the test? You can do this? Yep. Next week, working on it.
I'm assuming you never did it, right?
Because I'm skating.
So we're
I'm
still
skating.
waiting for the GED to come through.
I'm skating.
Okay.
Like,
Did
I'm
you even
skating
go
right
to?
now.
Did you? When did you stop going to school?
7th grade.
Really?
And my teacher, like, we only have grade 6 in Philippines way back, but they start doing 12th grade now. but before it's like grade 6, and then you have to graduate, so you go first year high school. So I went twice to grade 6, and my teachers like probably get tired of seeing my face and calling me like Didal is like, you know. So she said, hey, this is not no bullshit. So she said like, you're smart, but you have to go to school to get grades. But like,
Sure.
she managed to like under the table like make me
Passed
through.
you.
Passed.
Wow.
So
Okay. So the teacher had your back.
Okay.
Right.
Well, she said she didn't want to see her face again this year.
I don't know. It's either I'm smart or she just don't want to see my face anymore.
Is it also a thing too? Is like they see that you're doing something, maybe like the teacher's like, oh, she's out there doing something. Like let's try to get her through. I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
That must have been crazy though, because there wasn't a lot of skaters coming out of your zone, right?
Nah,
Right?
nah,
So
nah,
you're the
nah.
first for someone to come do something like this. They're probably confused on what's going on.
For sure.
I think so.
You don't care. You just want to get out of there and go skate.
No, actually, my mom just like, I just want to help family and make money.
Sure. Okay.
And I saw skateboarding not like making money, but I'm having fun. Not until skating contest, winning, and got some merch and cash.
Yeah.
Then first thing I did when I had the cash, I bought a sack of rice and some goods when I got home. It's like my mom that's like, why are you so late? And then it's like, I got some rice. Because rice is like the main.
Sure.
It's very important.
Just for everything, yeah.
Yeah. So I got that. It's like,
That's a good feeling. Yeah.
that is good. And I was like 13 or 14.
That's
So
amazing.
it was like, I just want to make money.
Yeah.
Oh my.
You're doing the New Balance. What year was the New Balance thing? What year was that?
End of 2016.
Okay.
Made it to Asia Pacific. Then 2018, 19
2018.
or 19, made it to global.
I mean, on the team?
Yeah.
You're on the team, the regional Asia team, 2016.
2016.
And then she did some stuff and, you got the street.
Well, you kept doing contests, right?
Yeah,
That was kind of your thing.
Yeah, I did the Asian Games.
Asian Games.
Well, you invited a street league first.
Oh no, it was you tried to put me to X Games 2018.
Okay.
He wanted like, Margie, are you ready? Like, we're in Hong Kong. He got back to his apartment. I was staying in his apartment in Hong Kong, and like, Margie, are you ready to do a contest? I'm trying to get you X Games, and then X Games like, I wasn't there first, but I was like on the list if in case.
Secondary.
Alternate, yeah. So I was like, okay, I'm down. Like, let's go. But before X Game, they had SLS in London 2018, May, and then Ant's like, you want a skate contest? Like, I never been like big contest just in Philippines, and like, it's like, okay, I'm gonna go. So he got me a ticket, and went to London, skated, made to the finals. And I was doing the back 50 tray flip, back lay heel, and stuff, made finals. And then later that day, skating the finals for SLS, and get an email that I'm in the X Games. So they, instead of like the alternate, they put me into
They
like,
put you right in.
yeah, after SLS.
Okay.
So that was that. And then after that,
Can I interrupt you really quickly? Was this before or after the Asian Games?
it was
This
before.
is before. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So Aunt just sent me wherever, or sometimes like his office was in Hong Kong, and he'll probably just, Margie, come here, skate. And I was just by myself, and he goes to work. So he's my skate dad. He's like,
right.
like, get ready. He dropped me off to a skate park. Because I don't know, like, I don't have phone either. So he dropped me off to the skate park, and then he goes to his office, and then come back. We do lunch, and then he go back. So it's like, drop me off, just skate. And it's like, okay, this is cool, because like, I get to skate. And then probably after a lot of travel, it's so hard to like communicate, because I have to go to internet cafe and stuff. He got me an iPhone so I could film and contact him. So like,
He really is your skate dad, huh?
Yeah.
Really?
How did you do in the X Games?
I didn't make to finals, but because it was X Games format is like just two best run. So
Oh, yeah.
SLS was like 2 runs, 5 best straight. But that time, like, I don't skate quarter pipes on transition. So I skate, stop, pick up my board, go up, and drop in. Because I
Gotcha.
never, like, I only skate DIY ledge and rail and flat grounds.
Right.
I could do kickflip, hill flip, tray flip, but not like quarter pipes.
Yeah.
When then Asian Games came, right? Did you win? You won the
Yeah,
Asian
yeah.
Games, and that was like a big deal, right?
Big impact.
You came down. You came back to the Philippines, and there was like a big.
Yep, it was
like,
big.
were you-
Crazy.
You're in the airport, right? And people are
Like,
like,
yeah, they.
"Are you tripping? Are you like? What do you do?"
I'm crying right now.
Really? Just thinking about it.
Yeah, it's like
That's
very
pretty cool.
emotional.
Why was it?
Were you expecting that at all?
No, because I was with Ant and Sir Pato. It's like the POC guy. He's like,
Olympic Committee.
yeah, he
Philippine
was
Olympic
like
Committee, okay.
guiding us. Like, I didn't know. It's like, oh, I'm going home. I'm gonna see my family. I'm gonna eat.
You had no idea that this.
No
was
idea.
about
And
it.
then like white people like going on the side and they want me to go like the escalator and stuff. Like I looked at they had a band and stuff like
No
a
way.
band.
Hey.
like
They had a
what?
march-
Wow. At the airport?
Yeah, the airport, the whole family, my girl. Oh,
This is some.
dude, you don't want to see me what I do. Like,
No, what is that? This is you
No,
in
'cause
the
I was-
Asian. James
Brian
right here,
from 852
Yeah.
was the commentator, and I was just like, see, dude, I was.
This is being televised, by the way. Like, did you realize like this was going out to?
no,
the,
I did not.
Oh my God.
Because I
Look at
thought
you! You're
because I-
dancing. You're dabbing, right? What are you doing?
I know, and I was like just looking at Brian. It's like, cause we're
good.
cool, but I didn't know like big televised like, cause I skate contests, but they just like film and like
Margie, you had to have known that this was a
But
big
yeah,
thing.
I learned something after that event,
Oh, what did you learn?
and not to do that. I'm like, yeah, and like
Wow.
sketch straight.
Yeah, you held on to that tray.
Yeah.
There you go with the little.
So good, dude.
Look at that! But you won.
Yo.
I mean, it's
And
incredible.
yeah,
I
It's
love it.
incredible. So you got home and there was this big fanfare.
yeah.
Okay, let's fast forward because this kind of goes into the.
You don't want to see.
Look at you!
Just dancing.
Look at you!
I mean,
This is incredible.
for me, actually, dancing is like I get too excited, so, and I don't wanna like. Sometimes if you're excited,
Yeah.
you're just like you can't control. Like you get like
So it helps
Well, I-
calm your nerves a little
yeah,
bit.
it calms.
Well,
me,
I
like,
noticed you do that at Street League. You do a little
like
dance,
dance
stuff.
and hype
Yeah.
everyone. So like
At the Olympics.
Well, that's what I wanted. But that's what I wanted to talk about because, like, I feel like speaking of fanfare, like when the Olympics came, you were like the poster child for like skateboarding in the Olympics because.
Heard
Nobody
Raisa.
else. Nobody else. Well, yeah, of course. But
Yeah.
but you got seventh in the Olympics.
Seventh,
Raisa
yeah.
got second,
Second,
right?
yeah.
So, but the reason why you got so famous off the Olympics was because of your camaraderie. You were cheering for everybody. You were
Yeah.
putting people on your shoulders. You were really like, and the Olympics never saw anything
They're
like
not
that.
used
They
to
were
that at all.
They were tripping. People were like, "Are you? Why are they rooting for each other?" And so you really became like this like big like name after that.
I mean, skateboarding when I grew up, like I skate with the guys, like you know how like
For
cheering
sure.
for the homies and you get hype, and I was just doing that.
Well, we know that, right?
Yeah.
This is our culture.
Yeah,
But like
yeah.
the outside world had no
yeah,
clue.
and I think that was the best to introduce skateboarding.
I agree.
Totally.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm glad you did that.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Not like
But you were just
But you could have dabbed on it too. You could have dabbed on it as well.
you learned, right? You
Yeah,
learned.
yeah, you learned from the first time.
at
yeah.
least I cheer, not like
But it's so rad because like that's what we do. We hold
Yeah.
each other up on
We
our
cheer out.
shoulders, right?
Yeah.
And then for the world to see that, and you were just doing your thing. You were just
Yeah.
being you. You
Yeah.
weren't trying to get any attention or
and
whatever.
at the Olympics, there's no crowd because it's pandemic. So
Yes.
we only have to go to the athlete village, take the bus, go to the skate park,
Mm-hmm.
and we cannot stay there for long. Before you skate, you have to be there like an hour, and then when you skate, you have to leave. And then at the contest, like not much people were just like, dude. Sometimes you just have spread the good vibes and
Yeah.
cheer for each other to like hype them up,
Sure.
Because I'm kind of like that. And then Heisa,
yeah, look at that.
yeah.
I mean, it was
Nice.
such a beautiful thing to watch.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Damn.
And so did you know, when did you, I mean, Instagram's a thing, and I mean, you must have started getting inundated with like followers. And, like,
Actually, after skating, like social media just blown. Like, dude,
I
why?
could only imagine.
It's like,
Yeah.
and then I got a lot of messages. I couldn't check everything. It's like, Margie, you're crazy, like this and that, and I didn't know, like, yeah.
Well, tell them. Do you really went viral off of the Tony Hawk thing?
Yeah, we were walking towards here, like, so like, you know, Tony Hawk, and for sure everyone knows him.
Yeah.
So after, was it like before finals? I asked to take a photo, like, cause he was at the bleachers with us, like, you know, chilling there, and everyone was asking for photo. I was kind of like shy. It's like, okay, I'm gonna go, and I think Danny pushed me like, go get a photo. This is like only time, and like get a photo. After after the event, I posted a photo with him, caption with, "This guy asked me to take a photo,"
Yeah,
and I
amazing.
told him like, okay, because he looks like Tony Hawk, and then it just went viral.
Yeah.
And probably later that day, Tony Hawk got interviewed. So it's like, I think I'm not sure the specific words, but like the girl asked Tony Hawk, like, how does it feel that one of the Olympian skating contests didn't know you, and he have to explain.
She thought that you actually did it.
Yeah, it was like
Right. And Tony Hawk's like, well, it's a joke.
Yeah. So he have to explain and stuff. So yeah.
I love that though. I love the fact that you went out there, did your thing, and just became kind of like the face of like
Actually, the Margie Seal, like that
the
thing.
thumbs up with the tongue.
No, because I hit my lip on my board or on the rail.
Yeah.
I was trying the long rail. I didn't even try it for practice. I just like went for it. Sometimes it's just the adrenaline, just go. You have this trick, just go. So I didn't, like, I finished the first line perfectly on the other side, and I want to go to the other side, and I did a back fibble perfect, and I want to do it in best trick. I did fibble, I didn't lock. It was a long rail. I throw it and then just eat shit and then hit my face. I was like, I have my brace, so it's like I have to check if it's still complete. I mean, I have a missing tooth, but like just making sure, not
okay.
missing two, you know? Just checking.
Don't want to
then
miss another one.
And I was like, okay, it's still there, so I did a thumbs up. So like, okay,
But
it's
they
still
got
there.
caught. You got caught
Yeah.
with the tongue out and the
Like,
thing
okay,
that
that's
turned right.
yeah, Margie approved.
Margie approved. Margie approved.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun to watch that. It was really fun to watch that, because that's what we do,
Yeah.
and for the world to see it was cool. Yeah.
Did you have a good time there at the Olympics?
I mean, 24/7 at the dining hall for sure. We have rice. We have rice.
What was it
And
like
ice
staying in
cream.
the Olympic Village? What was that like?
I was just in my room, and you can't really go out, and you have to test every day. So it was a different experience.
Yeah.
So it's just like every morning before we take the bus, we have to drop our test and make sure, and dining hall, ice, dessert, rice.
But you had like cardboard beds and stuff.
Yeah,
Was
they have.
that-
I actually took the Olympic blanket back home.
You stole the Olympic blanket.
I mean, I think we could bring it because you don't want to leave it and they throw it. It's like,
Yeah.
no.
I know.
Keep
I
that
know.
thing.
Yeah.
Was the
It's
food
like
good?
Yeah, they have rice. It's Japan.
Yeah.
But was sleeping on a cardboard bed
It's
good or
car-
bad for you, like in terms of like skating after sleeping on it?
I mean, I used to sleep in the street, like, cause like night skate with the homies. I put my board like on the wall and then just sleep. I mean,
Yeah.
with the blanket, Olympic blanket,
this is
it's better.
But
You know?
you just did the same thing you do in the streets.
Exactly.
But I mean, this is the Olympics. Like
cardboard,
you want
but
to be
with a
comfortable.
mattress.
You want to get a good night's sleep. You want, and then they give
But-
you this cardboard bed.
There's a mattress though. In
Oh,
the,
okay.
like,
But it must thin though, right? It wasn't like a luxurious like.
I mean, can't complain. I'm the Olympics, so
True.
I love your outlook
True.
on that
Yeah.
that type
Yeah.
of to come where you come from and like to have like the grace that you have is like really dope. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you make the best out of everything.
Dubs, I would have been requesting like a sleep number bed. You know what I'm
Bruh.
saying? Like
I
all
was
that.
already complaining for them. I'm like, you're really sleeping on cardboard boxes. Really?
It's great when you go to different countries. Sometimes, dude, in China, the beds there are so hard.
Yeah.
True.
It's
true.
It's wild. That's just normal.
Totally.
No, it's actually basically my dad, got the money. We buy some mattress, like nice. My dad is a carpenter and he loves to like work, but he chooses to sleep on a hard surface because it's like a massage for him,
bad.
like
Okay.
the posture and stuff. Because sometimes sleeping on a super soft mattress like fucks
It
up,
can.
be
It
like
does. It really
sore.
does.
True. Are you a side sleeper, stomach, back? What do you do? Or
Any.
you just go. You just sleep whatever.
I mean, I make myself tired skating.
when
so
you pass out, do
Yeah.
you sleep on your side? Do you
Side.
pass out? Your
Side.
side. Okay.
Yeah.
But you wake up wherever, like side.
wake up
stomach.
sore because always this side
Wake up on one side. Yeah.
sore. Maybe sometimes stiff neck.
No,
so
because
like,
sometimes when I wake up like that, I think I'm sleeping wrong.
Right.
And then I'm like,
Yeah.
well, what's the proper way to sleep? I don't know. So tell me, do I need to sleep on my back?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Basically, yeah.
Like,
I
don't
can't.
even know.
It's really hard for me to sleep on my back, so I don't
it's
know.
the hardest thing.
Yeah, I don't know how to do
I need
that.
to be like drunk or something. You know what I mean? Like, pass out.
Peanut butter whiskey, yeah.
Peanut butter whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just sleep on my back. It's easy.
Yeah.
So the Olympics was good, but you're not doing the Olympics this year.
nah, I missed the spot
missed
because
the
I broke
spot.
my ankle.
Mm.
End of 22,
How'd you break your ankle?
breakdancing.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Dude, I was doing a head spin and then I collapsed.
I try to backflip now. I did a Red Bull drop-in tour in Europe for like in, out, and then film probably just the body was tired, and then I actually came to LA, skated a week with New Balance team, street skating, and then like, okay, there's a contest in San Diego, Exposure. They do it every
Love
year.
Exposure.
All girls skate
Amelia
event.
Vodka.
Yep. Shout out Amelia.
Yep, she's the best.
I started doing that 2018 when get the visa. Still doing it. So I went there. I skated the contest, did good, win. The next day after the contest, I fly to Brazil to do the Red Bull skate level. It's a different format of contest. You have a team, like probably 3 guys or 4 guys, skaters, and then 1 female. So you have a team, and you have to skate with your team on a different spot. Like level 1, skate the stairs. Level 2, you have to skate the ledge and the mani pad back to back. And then wall ride, hand ride. And then I went to 5th level, which is the kink rail.
Can you choose whatever you want to do?
No,
Or
you have
to go. You
go
have to keep
certain,
going up and
yeah.
up. Okay.
And we were in the studio, a big studio in Brazil, and it was like the light thing is like lightning is or light.
Like these, like the lights.
Yeah, the lights were like. It looks like different because they have the blue and red color. So when you look through the camera, it looks like you're in a game.
Oh, they had it lit oddly.
Yeah.
Like Red Bull colors almost,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I was like tired of like all the travels because I fly out, go on like 14-hour flight.
Right.
When I get there, sleep. Then the next day, skate. And I was like, I'm just thinking, it was like 8 hours before my flight back to Philippines after a 2-month trip.
Wow.
I was just like, just gonna do the trick for the team. I 50 the kink rail because I know I got 50. Didn't even try to practice, but sometimes it's just me. Like, even at the Olympic, I didn't skate the big handrail. So I was just like, yo, Ant, I'm gonna skate the big rail. It's like,
You didn't even try. You didn't even practice. You
yeah,
didn't
but
even do anything.
I just sent it. It's like, and that made me to the finals.
Wait, what'd you do on the big rail?
I
again?
just sent
The 5-0.
Oh,
The 5-0.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Tony Hawk filmed it, so I put in my highlights. So if you want to check it, it's there. It's Olympic 2020. So I did that, and then same thing. I like 50. I landed it, pop out, and that time I couldn't feel my legs. I was tired already because it's 1 minute you skate with your team,
Okay.
and then 1 minute rest. Other team skates, and then proceed. Yeah, and then we went to level 5, 50 the rail. I pop out, and then I don't know what happened. Just that one
There it is, a 5-0.
first tee.
That's amazing.
Get 'em.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Wow.
So
And then
you blacked
yeah.
out. You didn't even think of it. You're like, I'm going for it.
I mean, it's like I landed or eat shit.
Yeah.
It's like big, you know.
It's like you might as well go big or go home,
Yeah.
right?
yeah,
Land or
it's the
slam.
this is it.
Land or slam. So you
Yeah.
tried the 50-50.
The 50, the kink rail.
Yeah.
I pop out, and then I don't know. Probably just I sat on my. It was slippery, so
Front ankle or back ankle?
Back ankle.
Yeah.
I landed back, and then probably just like it was slippery, so like my wheel slide and like and probably just tried to roll, but like my foot, I caught my foot like
And
so
that
we're
took you
there.
out, like
Yeah.
for.
I was like rolling, and like, I see my foot like sideways.
No,
like,
it was that bad.
Yeah, almost broken my like fully broke, dislocated and fractured my fibula.
Oh my.
So, but it's crazy because I did that, and then they cannot pick me up because it was live. So they have to take out the camera off my face and like zoom to somebody, and they have to pull me.
Okay.
And was there? I was in Brazil. I can't speak Portuguese unless it's açaí or picanha. So
Those are the two words you know?
yeah,
for
açaí,
sure.
picanha. I just want to know about food, but like, and it was 8 hours before my flight going back to Philippines.
Oh man.
I was like, I just want to go home. And my mind just like, I could still make it to the airport and just send me home.
Yeah, but sometimes
Oh,
it's dangerous. You
no
can't do that.
way.
Yeah. But I just like no. I just want to go home. It's like they're speaking Portuguese, like they're dealing. It's like I can understand. It's like, what are you talking? And my mind just like, I could still make it. I want to go home, And I was worried because I don't have Wi-Fi, because I was just there for a few days for the event, and then like I just want to go home. I'll go home, and I was in the ambulance, like it was like rough road and stuff, and like cannot move, and I just tried to. I don't want to call my family because they might freak out, so I called Giselle, my girlfriend. So it was like probably like 5 or 4 a.m. in Philippines. Try to call her, but before that, like I was asking them like, "Do you have Wi-Fi?" And they're like, "What?"
There's no translator
Yeah,
at these
that's
things, like at
crazy.
all?
They speak, but like I don't know what happened because I'm the only not Brazilian skater because they want only
interesting. Okay.
Filipina that went for the event, and it's like, do you have Wi-Fi? And they're like confused, like why do you need Wi-Fi? And then I have a thing on my neck,
collar.
yeah, and then on it's
You're like gotta go on the internet, dude.
and then
I gotta check my Instagram. I mean,
no, I want to call. And then like I was on my phone. I just shouted, Wi-Fi, please. It's like, oh, hotspot. Okay. It's like I got a Wi-Fi. I said, okay, I'm cool. And then I called my girlfriend. Like, she was like, what happened? She just woke up and like, what happened? It's like, I think I broke my ankles. Like, and it was a crazy night because I have, Red Bull. They took care of me. So big shout out Red Bull.
right.
So they take with me, but in Brazil, you cannot go to a private hospital unless you checked into a public. So it was traffic.
Got to transfer over.
So, we went there, put me into a emergency room, and it was crazy because when they pull up and they don't speak English, because you can have someone if it's a family, but I don't have family. And it's like, oh, I just want to go home. But it was crazy because like I was in the emergency room. There's a guy laying down with a monitor, and the screen was go like this. Beep. Beep. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh man.
He's like, I was like, where's my ankle? But when I look at him, that's scary. Like, and they're like super chill because it's public.
Wow.
Public hospital. I was like, dude, this is crazy. And I need to pee. I'm cold. I'm hungry. It's like, I just want to go home. And like, I have to wait for 2 hours in that hospital. And it's like, dude. And my ankle is still sideways. And I'm starting like having cramps. I don't want to move because I'll make it worse, And then.
Do you have to wait to get surgery?
Yeah, I have to get surgery. But I have to, in Brazil.
Okay.
But I have to wait for 2 hours there, and I was just seeing this guy on my, I was laying down.
Sure.
It's like, look at him, like, after I was there for 2 hours, and then this guy's like, the motor's like went crazy. It's like, dude, that's scary. So my ankle's not
as serious.
not
as this
serious,
guy.
but this guy is like,
This guy's
make
in
me
bad shape.
This guy
scared.
needs some help over here.
But
It's wild.
the monitor went crazy, like, and then the nurse was just like super chill on their phones, like, wow, that is crazy.
They're so used to
I
stuff,
don't,
dude.
I don't want to die here.
Yeah, they're so used to seeing wild stuff.
Did you get to go to the
Yeah.
private hospital after
Yeah,
that?
after like
good.
filling out forms and like, I don't even want to talk because I'm just like, I want to pee. I'm cold. I'm thirsty, but I want to pee. So much in my mind, but I also want to go to the airport. So like, have fill out forms. They ask me what's your name, but I don't want to talk. I just pull out my passport and just show it to them, and I don't want to talk. Just give it to them. And then after 2 hours, so they put me in the ambulance again, and then drive for 45 minutes to go to the private hospital. But yeah, went there. They called while on the way there, they called the doctor, and then boom, 5 minutes, and then they put my ankle back, and then put the boot.
Okay.
It's like, do you need something? Like, we're gonna put your foot back, but you need something
Like
like
a pain
This
medicine.
is
Like a pain-
hours after. Also, this
Yeah,
is like
yeah,
in
yeah.
the. They didn't even do that at the public play. They waited till you got to the private hospital.
yeah, because they don't want to,
Oh
like,
my God.
Yeah.
So waited, and then
But the
they-
swelling and you think you want to do that as quickly as possible. I don't know. I'm not a
but
doctor.
went there, and they put me in the room. It's like, do you need something, painkiller, or want to buy something? Like, no, just put it back. And it's like, boom.
You did it while you were awake.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I told them, it's like, just
hurry up.
do it.
Just hurry up.
You have some morphine or something?
do it. Because before, they want to do x-ray, but
Right.
they have to put it back. But I don't want to take painkiller or like, just do it. I just want to move my hip. It's like, they put it back. It's like, I just shout like at least one,
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, like,
Yeah.
but at least I could move my hip already. And they put the boot and like,
Back in business.
Right.
yeah, not really. It took a long- it
They
took a long
technically
time.
didn't need to do surgery then. They just snapped it back into
You
place.
snap it back.
Yeah.
They put me in the room, and because they're having a hard time to I get convinced easily, but that time I was just like, I just want to go to the airport
What were they trying to convince you? Just to stay
to
and
do the
and
surgery. I don't want to do the surgery.
Okay, so
at first
did you do the surgery in Brazil though?
they have to discuss for 20 minutes because, like, and they tricked me because
Who's discussing? What do you mean?
the Red Bull guys and the doctor.
Okay, so you
'cause-
had representatives there, like a Red Bull.
the
rep,
Red Bull,
like-
because
okay,
I went to the private
Okay.
hospital, so people can come now.
Okay.
So they discuss like it's so hard to probably they talking like to this kid it's hard to convince because I have to.
Yeah, but you have a career that you have to
Yeah.
look after. You can't just have any old dude just cutting you open and
But like, yeah,
you know
like,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I
Like,
don't
that's-
even know his
Yeah.
resume.
Yeah, let me see his credentials.
But he's a
No?
good doctor actually.
Okay.
Big shout out.
That's
Okay.
good. That's
Dr.
good.
Danilo.
But it's just
Rioko.
weird, like in a different country though. Like
But
I
yeah.
would be so scared and apprehensive,
Oh,
just like
like,
you were to get surgery. And
No
not
family.
know. Right.
Can't speak English or
Oh
like
my
try to communicate. They're like, Margie, okay, you can't go home. You have to do the surgery tomorrow, and then later, 3 days later, you can go home. It's like, okay, not bad. It's like, okay, okay, did a surgery.
They convinced you.
Yeah, convinced. 20 minutes later, did a surgery.
Okay.
2 days later, after the surgery, the doctor came in, checked the wound. He acts so chill and stuff. Like, okay, your feet is swollen. You have to stay another week. It's like,
Whoa.
what? I was like, dude, can I just go home? So, again, big shout out to Red Bull, taking care. They flew my girlfriend to Brazil,
No
and
way.
she never been to like, she flew from other countries, but like 3 hours, 2 hours, not like a 14-hour flight with another 10-hour flight. So she did that.
Wow.
They flew her to Brazil. It's like, a week. Okay, she's here. And then when I got off from the hospital, I was like, Margie, you have to do the PT, stay another week. So like, dude, you said 3. It's like a kid promising a lollipop, or candy.
Never get that piece of candy.
Yeah, so there's that. So some people like say something like, is that for real? Make a promise or some stuff. Because it's hard to believe now.
Of course.
You
We're-
s-
Trauma.
Go ahead.
Was your lady able to stay with you the whole time?
Yeah, she
perfect.
took care. It took like 3 days or 4 days for me to shower. Like, dude,
Oh
edgy.
my gosh! But so you ended up staying 2 extra weeks?
Yeah, but after the surgery, the next day, I gotta go pee, and then like they like fancy, you know, it's like better than a 5-star hotel in the Philippines.
Wow.
So it's like these recline. I had to call the nurse because I need to pee. Portuguese. She's nice, cool. Put me in the wheelchair to go pee. Opened the door for me, but she pushed me. The ball was there. She pushed me, and then she looked back to close the door, but end up hitting my ankle to the ball. Like, what a torture! But like, dude, it's like. Dude, I was like still high from
Push you up
metal.
in there and
So,
close
like,
it.
it's like,
Oh, sorry about
and
that.
she's like, to the bay. So I learned how like UK, like to the bay. So I learned that when I see someone who's like Brazil, like to the bay.
What does that mean?
Like,
Are you
UK?
okay?
Are you okay?
Oh,
You good?
Okay.
I learned that from her because like, boom. So that's how like if I got I hang out most of the Brazilian skaters like Thiago, Marina, Pedro, because Ant, you know, and they're super cool. And like it's like they just like did to the bang.
Damn.
When you got back to the Philippines, because we also have a long road to recovery, right? You
Yeah.
need to do PT, you need to do a lot of stuff. How long did it actually take for you to like recover and get back on the board?
It was kind of like rush, you know. Before my goal was before Christmas, I have to wear my New Balance kicks both sides. So I work hard to like, you know, I want to look good on Christmas Eve to like wear a New Balance shoe.
So that was your goal, not even to skate, but just to wear
Just
two
to wear
shoes.
2 shoes on Christmas Eve with family.
How long was that?
A month and a half.
Oh, that's pretty quick.
Wow.
That is-
Yeah, like
Okay.
you know, and then to get on a board, I have to do PT like it's like 3 to 4 times a week.
Does Red Bull have a facility out there? Do they have trainers?
No,
or anything,
I paid
You, okay.
for the recovery
Okay.
and stuff. You know, it was okay. Just like also take care of myself and stuff. But also like the Skate Pilipinas, I asked some help to do some MRI because like it's expensive to like do X-ray and stuff. They took care of that, and you know, during the recovery. But also there was a contest early January or like late January in Sharjah last year for a world championship to do the qualifying event for Olympic. So it's like,
That was your chance.
no, it wasn't.
No?
It was like I just started walking, got up from my
No, but I mean, if you had made that contest, that would have been your chance to get into the
exactly, yeah.
Olympics.
If I didn't break my ankle, like
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
but it happens for a reason.
Sure. Right.
You know,
And you're still young. There's another Olympics going to be in LA next, so
Yeah.
you could shoot for that one.
Real soon.
try to film some street part
There you
first,
go,
and
there
then,
you
you
go.
know, and then that.
Wait, I want to ask, how did you get on Red Bull?
Red Bull. Yeah, Tom.
Tom Curran.
Oh, there you
But
go.
like, how did he just saw you through skating the contest?
The X Games.
We went to Street League in London. We went
Yeah.
to a hotel.
Went to Street League in London.
We went to have breakfast in the hotel. And Tom was sitting by himself. And we're like, oh, Tom. And we sat down together. He's like, oh, who's this? And like, oh, Margie, whatever. And he introduced him to Margie. He just saw her. And he was just like, oh, cool, and whatever. And then later on, he was like, oh, she's a really good skater.
Yeah. You sat down at the hotel with, and then like he just met her, and then
It was crazy though, because
Yeah.
Tom
That's
is
crazy.
Tom is big guy, lot of tattoo. I met him in like, Ant introduced me to a lot of people. Like you know, he's famous. He's famous. He knows every.
Claravall
Yeah.
might be the most. He knows the most people.
Yeah.
I think. In
So
skating.
He's
when
been
the-
around. He's
He
been around.
introduced me to Bujay also. Boo Johnson that
Oh, yeah.
time, like we had breakfast in London, and then we went to X Games in Minneapolis, and then I saw that guy again, big guy, lots of tattoo, which is Tom.
Tom, yeah.
It's like that scary guy, but and talking. He's like okay, but actually I met him, did a trip. He was super
He's
cool and nice.
He's great. Yeah.
He's actually,
Good
so
guy.
don't judge.
Yeah. A book by
But
its cover.
yeah. Because he got a lot of tattoo, but when he talks like super nice.
Yeah. for
He's
sure.
intimidating. I remember first meeting him. He's like this big ass dude. Doesn't really smile that much.
Yeah, he's like this,
Yeah.
you know.
And you get to know him. He's a nice
And
ass dude.
most of the time he sits by himself, like phone, like,
Yeah.
So you're technically on Red Bull Philippines or Red Bull? Like, how does that work?
Still Red Bull Philippines,
Okay.
but the connection and the like.
I mean, I'm sure it's
Red
just
Bull
as big
skate,
as
yeah, because
anything.
they treat athletes, like we had last week they had a training with Olympic skaters that ride for Red Bull, like a training.
Okay.
And I didn't even make it to the Olympics, but they're cool to like have me, and they did the first day for like APC, Athlete Performance Center in Santa Monica. Oh, it was just like
Yeah,
here.
right here. Yeah.
Yeah, they have like a nutritionist, psychologist, like all like healthy workout, PT. So, it's not just.
Oh no, 100%. That's
Yeah.
why I was asking if when you broke your ankle, if Red Bull Philippines had something like they have.
Yeah.
out
They also
here.
have like
Right.
they have some. They actually like Margie, you good with this, but like,
No, they are really athlete based. Like
Yeah.
they
Oh,
take
They
care,
take care.
of people.
Definitely.
So
They
which
definitely
is
do.
incredible. So we're good now. The ankle's feeling good. How we doing?
still has pain. Like sometimes I get tired, but like I
Okay.
just warm up. But I'm way better than last year.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
Do you still keep up with the physical therapy, or
I
do you have a metal rod in the ankle or anything?
I
You
have
need to-
what do you call
a plate.
still.
Okay. Are they going to take that out eventually, or no?
I mean, half of money take out.
Take
I
it
mean,
out. Yeah.
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 Do you notice it? Can you notice it when you skate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
But I mean, it helps maybe because if I lose a screw, then I could take it and put it. You
for
know,
the bolt on your
yeah.
skateboard, right?
If I lose
yeah.
a skate, yeah, right.
100%. Or if maybe your buddy loses it, I
I was
got
like,
you.
okay,
I got you.
extra
Yeah.
here if you want. You
Yeah,
know,
let me take one out of my
Hooked up-
ankle.
yeah, hooked up the
you know?
homie.
Is that a truck bolt or a wheel bolt?
Make it
it's
work.
truck for sure. I can
big
feel
old
the
bolt.
size. Yeah.
It's a big old bolt. But that's
Yeah.
good. I'm glad you're doing better.
I was skating yesterday. Yeah.
What a not a traumatic, but it's just. God,
I mean,
to
it's
break
part-
your ankle in another country and then go through all
Oh,
that
dang,
stuff
dude.
and not knowing. Like, I think the surgery would be the most, like, playing on my mind. Like,
Not exact-
for me, it would be though. I don't know who these people are. Out here, you could maybe get a reference. Of like, hey, this
yeah.
is the doctor. This is hey, he works on NFL players. Or
For me,
you know
it
what I
was
mean?
the
Yeah.
recovery actually, like the PT.
That was the hardest.
Because like the hardest, like first step and stuff, like lots of.
It's so much when you hurt your leg. It's so like you said, showering and stuff like that. All those little things you take for
Things.
granted. Man, it is. You wish you miss that stuff so much.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
to sit on a ball and like have to elevate it because if I start putting it, it just like start having heart rates, like pumping.
Everything becomes such an effort. Yeah.
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 In my mind, like they after the hospital they put me in a hotel, and I was like, okay, I could eat picanha, I could eat acai because I'm in Brazil, and it's like I asked my girlfriend like to shower me, change. We're waiting on the elevator, and then we have to wait because a lot of people too. So like I could start the blood flow. It's like I think I can't do it.
that quickly.
So it's like that quick because I have to go back because we checked like, oh, there's a restaurant there, good restaurant, 5-star, 4-star,
in
has-
the hospital.
not in Brazil.
Oh, in Brazil.
But yeah, in hospital they give me picanha still.
Oh, there you go.
But
Okay. Yeah.
good request and stuff. It's fancy, so they took care.
Okay.
So
okay.
it wasn't very hard for me for the injury because Red Bull make it easy to like
That's
get access and stuff.
Great. Yeah. Can we talk about New Balance?
Huh?
You got on New Balance, right? And
Yeah.
how many colorways? You've had like a couple colorways right now, huh?
I got 2, but the other one that made in Asia, like the rainbow, didn't. We worked almost
3. Okay.
3. Almost
wait,
3,
wait,
but
wait,
official is
almost.
2.
Officially 2, almost 3. What happened with almost?
Because
almost shoe?
pandemic happened and
It was a running shoe.
a running shoe.
Oh.
It was, yeah,
Yeah, for the Olympics.
Wow.
it was a black rainbow.
Okay.
So like
And it never really came.
So they had to cancel it because of the
they
pandemic.
only have a few pairs, so we just give it to family and friends.
Did you get it? You kept one, obviously.
I kept probably 2 or 3,
2 or
and then
3,
gave to
okay.
like family. And then I got the Philippine flag colorway. They stopped making the number though.
Which one was this?
The 379.
That's a
I wore that in the Olympic.
Okay.
So
So
yeah,
that
the
was
first
the
one.
First. That was the first shoe.
The first colorway.
Was this the one? Okay. What was the other one? Switch out to the other one, Raj. What's the?
The puso. So
This was
basically, I have
after?
the tattoo.
What is that?
It's a puso. Puso basically is like a coconut leaf, but inside is a rice. So you can have it in Cebu, like in my hometown, to eat something very convenient with any dish with that. So instead of like having a plate, spoon, and fork,
It's to go. It's like a to go.
where you could eat it everywhere.
Got you.
As a
Okay.
skater, I grew up like eating 3 or 5 of this and like a small dish, you know.
Is anything in it like beef or
No,
like
just
any-
rice.
Just rice. It's
Just
a to-go
rice.
rice.
White
Now,
rice.
What's the significance between that and the shoe? Was there? Did you model the colorway off of it or
The
something?
colorway, as you can see, the pattern,
Yeah.
it's like
Oh, I see.
On the
little
side,
marks.
yeah.
Oh, I
Of the
do
net?
see it.
Oh,
yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
the
yeah.
pattern. I
Yeah.
have that tattoo.
Yeah.
That's how it
music.
comes like that.
What
I don't understand.
It is.
I've never seen this before.
they have to like. So basically, they stuff the raw rice, like the rice grains, and then put it on a pot. My mom did that thing for me to do the edit. My mom knows how to do that, but I don't.
You're
so
basically cooking the rice inside of that.
inside and put in pot, and then
Right.
like, and once like you know how you cook rice. You know how to cook rice?
Sure.
Just
I'm a
ask me.
big rice fan. By
Okay.
the way. I love rice.
Rice
Yeah.
cooker. Do you measure it like with your finger or no?
I don't. I usually use a pot. I don't have a rice cooker.
You don't do that.
I know, but listen, it is what it is. You know?
Yeah.
We got a
I'm
rice
still eating
cooker.
rice. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, just eating rice.
Get a rice
So
cooker.
yeah, we.
It turns out a little
So
better.
basically, you put in a pot. Sometimes you measure it, but this
Okay.
one's like, put it like the one I was holding,
Mm-hmm.
and then they just boil it, and then after that they cut it, and then you could eat it. It's famous.
I want to
and
try it. Yeah, I love that.
You could
Sounds good.
eat any.
You
I
ever-
mean, Ant's
you-
favorite is lechon, so it could goes with that. It's a roasted pork.
Roasted pork.
What about
Like a
balut? You like balut?
I like balut, just the soup and the yolk, not
Yeah.
the baby duck.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
I mean, I think for me, it's famous but overrated.
Sure.
We have like adobo, humba, like other.
There's a lot of
dish.
go-to
Adobo.
Yeah, yeah.
For
Adobo's
sure.
good.
You know,
yeah.
but I think balut they just do it for like farm people. Like I don't know if they making fun or like
just to scare 'em.
it's
Yeah,
like
no,
to
it's
scare, like,
actually- we're out
open
there.
it and like why this
yeah.
dog
try it?
looking
I was
at
turned
me?
up. No, they was on the street too, and I was like, nah, here, try this. I'm like, I'm not trying that, dude. I
but-
think Retta was there
but-
too, like trying to get people to try it. I'm like,
So
you
there's
try that.
there's a few kinds of like they have balut 16 is like 16 days old, so the baby duck is small,
You see it too. It's just,
but it's small.
Yeah.
Better than they have licos and they have 20-year-old. You know,
20-year-old.
no, sorry.
I was like, damn,
20 days, 20
that's
days.
a damn adolescent right there.
They have
That's an
family.
adult.
No, like 20 days.
Okay,
My bad.
there we go.
20 days. And licos is like almost like eating. Like
How long do these ducks stay in
Wow.
the egg?
I've
man?
never seen what this looks like. Can you pull that up?
Bro, it looks like
can be
how
scary.
I mean, that's
Scary.
that sounds pretty wild.
they're like a
Balut,
developed
B-A-L-U-T.
little egg, bro. It's like, yeah.
balut.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, it's just it's an egg with
A
an
duck egg.
undeveloped duck.
Yeah.
Basically.
It's ready to come out.
Yeah.
What?
It
But
could
people
be
eat it, but people
scary.
eat it, bro. It's like, yeah.
In a soup?
No,
There's a
raw.
soup.
Out of the egg.
raw-
No,
Out of
they
the
boil
egg.
it.
I don't know. I don't do them.
They boil the egg, and there's like
Soup.
So the duck turn into like a soup. So some people just crack it,
Drain the soup.
and then that's it.
It's
Or you, that's how I eat it. That's that one.
There it is.
Oh no way, dude!
Yeah.
So the yellow stuff, I
Bruh.
like it with salt and vinegar. It's really good. Soup is good too, but not with us.
People
The
eat
eye.
it and drink too.
Yeah,
Like drink beer.
yeah. I'll
Drink beer with-
pass. I'll
sure.
pass.
I mean
I'd
the
rather just have
soup.
some,
The
like,
soup
some-
is good.
Some peanuts, bro. I'll be good with some peanuts.
Peanut, you know.
Tom's like, you got any
But
peanuts?
it's good. It's good. Like when you crack it, drink the soup, put some vinegar and
Right,
salt
right.
with the yolk, but not
Not
staring
Yeah,
duck,
not
and you're
fully
like,
grown,
you're trying to
right?
eat me or what? But yeah,
When you got introduced, which shoe was it? Because when you got your shoe, didn't you get your board as well with it or something
yeah,
at the party?
Actually,
What
no,
was
it
that?
was the board
Yeah, the board
from 852
after Asian Games
after
Oh, was-
Asian Games.
was like right before the Olympics.
Okay, so so the board was after the Asian Games, and
Yeah.
that's a 852
Board,
board.
yeah, in Hong
And
Kong.
how did they surprise you with that?
Yeah, a lots of
You had
weight.
no idea.
A lots of weight because I was. It's just like I think I was on a training like Ant, fly here, fly there, and then like I have to go through Hong Kong because like they have international flight also. So they surprised me. So basically, Ant and Jessica Ryan and Jeff Gonzalez, like they're the one who's like taking care of me if I go to Manila, but they moved to Houston now.
Okay.
But yeah, so they surprised me in the airport at first. Like I thought it was just they surprised me with my girlfriend because I was on a long trip. I was probably at Woodward camp because I was like traveling, and I went to the airport. Like it was weird because like why they're trying to hide like meet up with Jeff this and that, and then I was like getting some cash at the ATM and like why are you trying to cover me? And then when I looked back, like it was my girlfriend there because I was like, dude, it's like I was surprised.
Okay.
So that was the first surprise, and then we spent this and that, and like actually Brian had this arcade. Rented an arcade, a lot of stuff. They said like they're just launching a shoe with was it the 852 colorway, and then
that was the shoe.
that was the shoe.
Okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
and then surprise, and I was just like me having fun because I love arcades, playing here like there, like and then later the day they have like speech and stuff. Brian was like, dude, long ass. I was just like. And then they started pulling out the board, and they surprised me with the board. I was like, dude, yeah. And this is the board, the spot I was talking earlier, the ollie up, backs and nose grind. So there's a story behind this nose grind.
Okay.
It was the trip,
International.
like around Asia with New Balance team, with Art
okay.
Tessari, Jack
Nice.
Curtin, Tom Kay. Marquise, and then they were skating this ledge. It was actually a sharp rocks, so you have to ollie up and then gap, then skate that ledge.
Oh, like
It's
you could
ki-
hit your arm on the or
yeah,
something on the
I
rocks.
kind of
Okay.
They were
Gotcha.
skating while doing the demo, and I was just like, I was like starting ollie up and then off on the side, and then Jasper doing backflips and like. People skating it. So it's like, I was still like, and like, yo, I think I'm gonna nose grind it. But I was just joking, because I ollie up and like, yo, and I'm gonna nose grind. It's like, oh, really? Okay. He set up his camera. It's like,
Oh, now it's on.
like
Now you got to.
it's on. So it's like, I started jumping and like, dude, I skated it. Like, I got popped. Like, I was like doing 50 and like, and tried to send nose grind. So, but we have to do the demo. It was like next to the skate park. It's like out of nowhere. But we skated. It's like, it was just like a single trick. And then I was like, okay, we're going to do it tomorrow if you want to do it, and started doing line. Like when we get back, I had a few tries and then it's like, oh, I think you could do a line. I did a tray flip to bank and then ollie up and then nose grind.
Nose grinding thing. Okay.
So it was that, and then they have the board release. So
That's
dope.
amazing.
Did
That's
Anthony? Did you
amazing.
shoot that photo too?
yeah,
I shot the photo and then I filmed it.
film.
Oh, you filmed
so
it? What
to-
video was it in? Do we know?
Yeah, there's like a
Short.
There's like an NB, like little NB promo.
I want to see the skills of Anthony Claravall filming. Okay, we're gonna rate this.
We've been seeing him in all
We're
the
gonna
videos
rate
for
this.
years.
Yeah, but it's time to rate it.
Sounds like-
It's time to rate it. 1 to 10.
There was a time he was filming me and Mac in Taiwan, and he was filming back to back. He was going backwards. I was like sketchy. He ate shit. He was going backwards, but there was a mani pad. He was like flip, like, dude, you good? Because like he was filming backwards. It's like.
Anthony was the first dude, a filmer I've ever met that was so prepared for each spot. Like he had like
Yeah.
a knee pad. He
It's-
has this like little
Towel.
Towel. Like he's everything. He's got everything dialed. Yeah.
Is that towel usually wet? Is that towel usually wet?
Dry as a bone.
Dry as a bone? Okay. I thought it would keep you cool.
Anthony is very fun to film with. He's very. If you are good, yeah, you're good.
Fun, but also sometimes when we shoot photo, it's hard.
Why?
Because you can't get the
Let's
photo.
break it down. Break it down.
Everyone knows this line. That was perfect, but one more.
Oh,
You know that, like,
one of
everyone
those.
knows.
Yeah.
One
That
of
was
those.
amazing, and you get hype.
He does do that. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
or pan.
I feel like a lot of photographers do that.
Dude, it's like you get hype. You were skating, like, okay.
It's at the end of this part.
Is that the end? Well, we'll watch it. It's the whole thing. Yeah.
It's like, oh, that was perfect, but one more. It's like,
I'll tell you
Okay.
what. That is the most filmer and photographer saying right there.
Yeah, Margie.
Oh, how about one more?
Okay,
One
yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Yuri, what was this?
That's a sick hip right
Yeah.
there.
Where is this?
This one is Hong Kong.
That's in Hong Kong.
I skated at hip, I thought.
Did you?
Filming. This one is Hong Kong.
Maybe not.
They got some spots. In
Maybe
there, huh?
Maybe not.
I'll take you there. One more.
Okay.
This one was sick.
There you go.
You got a good tray flip.
Yeah.
I know. We did it back to double. Remember when I?
Yeah. When the day you met me, you told me to go fuck myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did a tray
After
flip.
that, you did a tray flip with me.
Yeah.
I put in my highlights. You gotta check it.
That was what was that? 2018 or something?
Yeah, early 19.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
it was in Brazil.
Yeah.
Was it?
And the heel flips on lock too. I like the heel flips.
Yeah. You got a good heel flip too.
Thank
Good
you.
heel
Back
flip.
big
I like
spins?
heel flips.
What's
Okay. This
okay,
is it
Type
right
A.
here. Wait. Where is it?
Whoa.
Hong Kong.
The line's coming up.
So the nose grind's coming up. The line's coming
This
There
one's
it
mine.
is. Here it
Oh,
is.
It's like
Tray
do
flip.
tray flip.
There's a rock wall. Ollie up. Nose grind.
Damn, that was
Okay.
super
You
dope.
gotta do no
Okay.
touch. No
Well
touch.
balanced nose
No
grind.
touch.
With more.
One more.
That's
One
why
more.
I have to every time like do nose grind, no touch, because Ant will like that was perfect, that was amazing, but one more. It's like okay. Even with the heel flip, like when we were in Hong Kong, it was a mission, because like
I want you to look good.
I
I
know.
want you to do your best.
I know, and that's how I
Come from a
do
good place.
like good flat grounds and do catch, because you spend 4 hours just doing heel flip. Who won't be? You have
Good
to
at it, for sure.
get good at it, because like you spend 4 hours just doing heel flip.
That's why I would always pose. I would always pose a photo, and then I would do the trick on film. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm not
photo-
trying to land a trick a couple times in a row. You know
you're
what I mean?
smart.
Yeah, I'm not the first person that's
Dude.
done. I'll tell you that. I've seen many
smart,
people do
actually.
this. It's a good tactic.
Especially during the film days, whenever it was a film
Yeah.
and they're not digital cameras. Random spot. Just having a ledge right there, it's just so random.
Yeah, what's that purpose for that wall?
There's no purpose. They
Yeah.
just had extra concrete, I guess.
So I don't know if you knew this, but you know Sanggu.
Mm-hmm.
So this other skater Sanggu
Oh,
from Indonesia. Best
Sangu.
skater ever.
Okay.
Sangu.
He's on New Balance also.
Yeah.
He broke his arm on that leg.
Oh no, he broke
I
his
didn't even
arm
know
on
that.
ledge. Well, don't.
Oh, were
good
we
thing you didn't
talking-
tell him.
Oh, were you guys talking about it before we skate,
No.
or like after? Huh?
You can't tell the crew that before while they're
Beforehand.
skating.
It was after.
Yeah, it's not that good. What did he do?
It's 50.
Oh,
Just got stuck.
He looped out, like shot out. put his hand down.
it's a sketchy ledge, man.
It
That's
looks
a
sketchy.
ske-
Yeah, it
it's
looks pretty
six
tall.
spot, but it looks sketchy.
Like, how tall is it when you come off?
It's tall.
looks
I
head-
I am Margie.
Margie size.
Size,
Margie,
This
that's
one's like-
that's not Margie size.
It's like probably
Double Margie.
No.
like-
it's like shoulder.
Oh, okay, so
okay.
it's not taller than
Armpit.
Margie.
Armpit.
All right.
armpit size.
Okay.
That's
Armpit
tall.
But is
size.
that a little
is
bit?
tall,
Is
though.
that normal
And-
Margie size, or is that
Nah,
a little
nah.
bit? No. Okay, okay.
I was joking about it, but end up
And
like
then he.
yeah,
Anthony
and it
said
was
it.
like you have to land on a hill, so it's like
Going down.
yeah.
Ah.
Oh wait, so you filmed that trick. This became the ad, but and then how did they surprise you at the Brian? How did he surprise you with the board?
They launched the shoe, the color, and then just like started like, what is people going crazy? And like, I just want to play. It's like, Margie, come on, they're gonna have the launching and stuff. Like, okay, I want to play more, but like, yeah, I have to go.
We playing Street Fighter? What
Yeah,
we
what
playing?
game?
No, I was playing the
Basketball.
Basketball,
Ooh, that's a
okay.
fun one. Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
Trying to get them tickets, huh?
Yeah,
Trying to get them tickets.
And claw machine.
Oh, the claw
Yeah,
machine.
claw machine. I love
That's
that.
a,
I love
that thing's a rip.
That thing be ripping
telling
people
you.
off daily.
For me now.
You
have
won?
technique.
You're good at the claw machine?
You get the claw?
Yeah.
You get down with the claw?
Yeah.
You could get me a teddy bear out of that thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was in Taipei. We were staying at Airbnb, and downstairs was a claw machine area.
Oh, really?
Like after skating, I spent like the rest of the day just like play claw machine. And Tyrone was there also. It's like I got a Supreme
Game Boy.
Game Boy. It's like, Margie, where'd you get that? Like, I won from claw
Out of the
machine.
claw machine?
Yeah.
It's gotta
What?
be.
Yeah, and then
that's
he's
fake.
like,
it's
can,
fake,
can
huh?
I have this? I said like, no. I said
Can
no.
I have this? What do you mean?
He's like, no, but I ended up. I this trip I got him the Game Boy. It took like 5 years to give.
Oh,
give
you
him.
got him. You won it out of the thing.
No, I bought one in Hong Kong.
Oh.
I feel bad, and he loves it. I know, but I got a better one because it has like hundreds of games.
Oh, in
Yeah.
the thing already?
Yeah.
It's like a,
His only has like 10 games.
No, I got
Joking.
I got him a lot more than.
oh, you got him the
okay.
good one.
Yeah.
Ah.
Wait, is this
Is it
is it a
fake?
knockoff?
Yeah.
It's
Maybe.
Yeah, just maybe, could be. Yeah.
dude.
Just throw a red Supreme sticker on it. You know,
Yeah.
call it Supreme.
Color
All
red.
good. Yeah.
But yeah, we're that, and then they launch it, and then
But there's like there's the things in there that you cannot win. Like there's like
For sure.
the Supreme thing or like
It's
whatever.
tough. Yeah.
She wins it.
She gets them. Okay.
It's super dope.
So we'll when there's a claw machine, call you.
okay, let me know.
And
What's
you're
the
good, yeah.
secret, dude?
I don't want to say it. Call me. It will be there will be a fee, you know.
Oh, so if I want, hey, Margie, I really want this Game Boy. Supreme
We're
Game
doing
Boy.
business.
That's such a Tyrone thing to ask for. You gotta get that Supreme Game Boy. Like, dude.
He'd be like, can I trade you for it?
Yeah.
So we get the board. Amazing.
Yeah,
What a rad thing, because the 852 is amazing.
I know.
Amazing shop. Brian
Yeah,
is
Brian
so
Kilgore.
sick.
I mean, not just sponsor, but also family, you know.
100%, right. What about, okay, and then we got the two shoes. We got the shoe, and then the shoe that never came out, right?
Yeah.
When was the last one that came out? What shoe? What year was it?
Oh, after Olympic.
2021.
2021. Okay. What's up with the new shoe? Can we get the new shoe going? What do you mean? I'm asking you.
He doesn't work for New Balance anymore.
That's Tyrone.
Oh, you
Ask
don't
Ty,
work for
ask
New Balance
Ty.
anymore.
Ask Ty.
Yeah.
Tyrone, what's up with the shoe, man?
I think that was
I'm asking him right now.
it was a bribe for the Supreme game.
Oh, that was it?
Like-
That was it? Okay.
Just kidding.
We got you the
work.
shoe. You
Yeah.
got to give me that thing. I really want this
No, just
Supreme
kidding.
Game Boy.
No, actually,
Good work, Margie.
no, no, I'm actually working because I have to film street, which is it just happens for like you know it didn't make to the next Olympic. It happens for a reason. Then I get time to just focus on like maybe film a part.
Yeah.
Right. Wink,
With a
wink.
wink.
Okay, okay.
It's a secret, you know, but
Was
Yeah.
that so with the contract stuff? I want to go too detailed, but like, if they demand you to do, or not demand, but they want you to film a video part. But what if you make it in the Olympics? Does that cancel that out? And they're like, cool, go do the Olympics instead of the part.
No, you should do both.
You can do both.
I can do both.
Okay. Some people, hey, when people go to the Olympics, they focus on it and they kind of steer away from the street stuff.
I mean, with Ant before, like we do contests, but also we spend a week before the contest or after the contest to be like, you know, we were in Brazil, we were skating, and we got like a week of skating and like go to beach, skate, and contest.
Right.
It's like mixed trip, not
It's
just
a
like
perfect opportunity
yeah,
to go out and street skate.
Yep.
For sure. But a lot of people, I know Kelly, what Kelly's saying, a lot of people, they just want to concentrate on one or the
Skate,
other.
yeah,
you know?
contest, yeah.
But I love that you do both. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like that is, I don't know. I'm not a contest person at all. I hate contests. I'm not an Olympic person, but I almost feel like it would just take the pressure off a little bit. You know, go out and street skate, go have fun, and then go do a contest. It feels like that feels more natural to me.
actually I felt that a little, well, yeah, pressure
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
after the injury because I have to skate and like I'm still like recovering, do PTs, but then I went to Sharjah. I asked my PT Ryan in Philippines in Cebu to like simulate or like simulate, right, to do the pushing just to ride on my board. It was like 2.5 months and it's paused up, so I have to do that.
How would you simulate that?
On a treadmill, I put my other foot on the side and then the pushing,
okay.
and then the other side.
Because it's your back foot. It's your pushing
Yeah, the
foot.
pushing foot, just to have that movement.
What about just Mongo?
No longer switch push. No.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
okay.
I actually, my older brother, because I started skating first and my brother skated, he got kickflip 50 on a rail, but push Mongo, and it's like, no, push normal, like normal skate.
Damn, he
I mean,
pushed
no, he-
Mongo up to a kid with 50 on rail?
Yeah, but I told him like, start doing this because you're my brother.
Regular Mongo's kind of crazy, but switch Mongo's not. That's just my.
Look at Thiago.
Yeah, Tiago prime
I mean,
example.
Chago looks cool.
He's
He's not.
good doing this. Yeah.
Chago, pop, skating good.
100%.
But my brother,
Right. No.
not
no
talking
bueno.
shit. My brother, Akbu, no.
How old
But-
is your brother compared to you?
That's I don't know.
Younger, older?
Older.
Okay.
He's the eldest of our siblings.
How many siblings? do you have?
5. I used to be the youngest for
Used to be.
9 years, and then I think accident happened.
Okay. Oh, so now there's a 9-year gap.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
younger brother. So
Gotcha.
I don't know what happened. They probably have an argue, and then
They made up.
yeah.
Let me.
Yeah, you're just thinking that's what happened.
You try to put the pieces together.
Yeah.
I know. I understand.
You know,
So
But,
the
wasn't playing.
older brother kept skating or no?
he still skates,
Still
but like
skates?
on his day off
Okay.
because he's working.
He just does it for fun.
And then we actually skate. I film him, he films me back to back.
Okay. Nice.
He got kickflip back 50 on a rail, which is I don't really do.
Right.
But he doesn't have back 50 tray flip though.
Yeah, I was thinking, you got that. That's an interesting trick to have, right? Because everybody's got the front 50 kick flip, right? But the back 50 tray flip. It's interesting. You know? Did you just work on that, or
I
what
mean,
was it?
I've
What was the-
seen some skaters do like kick flip, like combo. So it's possible to do like this and that.
right.
But yeah, I just like, okay, that's cool. I look super sick. I have tray flip. I have 50, so I'll do it.
What about back 50 big spin flip out? For the next video part? Secret
Hopefully,
one?
secret.
part?
Don't spill it.
Okay. I'm just saying. I
But
got right
actually,
down.
I actually did it one or twice. I was skating an event in Huntington Beach, and then who was there? I think Chad or Levi, but NB guy was like, Margie, I think you could do this, and like, okay, let me try, and then a couple tries, like, oh, it's possible.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I'm gonna do that, but I did not.
How do you, when you film video parts, are you writing tricks down? You have a trick list that you want to do, or certain spots, or you just kind of freestyle it?
I just started to like film some street. I'm just like, that's why Ant helped me. We were walking towards here, like we were talking about the tricks.
Yeah. It's a good question, actually, because Anthony asked, he's like, Kelly, what's a video part? Could you say it's a video part could be 20 single tricks and 5 lines? What do you guys think?
What do you guys think?
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's
Say that
around there.
again, 20 clips.
Yeah, 20
Trick,
single clips
single tricks.
Yeah.
5 lines.
and 5 lines.
No, I think I've had video parts with less.
For sure
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have.
yeah,
but like,
No, I think that would be
I
worthy.
wouldn't
Yeah.
work. Yeah.
But
That'd be worthy for
so
sure.
For me, it's Modus, it's Carol, it's like 23 singles.
But you're talking about modus operandi, the
And there's
transfer
other
video
people.
with Mike Carroll. You can't compare his part with anybody else's part.
But I'm saying as a rule of thumb, if you have 20 singles and 5 lines, you got something to work with.
For sure.
You have something.
Yes,
Yeah.
100%.
Yes.
100%. There's been parts with less.
Or we could be, or like you could be like, oh, I need one more. I need to swap something out. But I mean, that's a good thing to mentally, somebody filming, to mentally.
How long was that part? Like 3.5 minutes? 4 minutes?
Maybe even less.
well, that was
Yeah.
he had
Oh,
oh.
3 other people in
We
the same
could
part
actually
too.
do 5 minutes, just do slow mo on everything.
See, that's too much, though. I'd rather, but for me, less is more. Like, I want to see just the bangers. I want to see a good video part. I don't want to, huh?
What is that number?
It does. I don't. There's no number. It's just about like, I want to see great skateboarding. It doesn't matter if it's a minute. It doesn't matter if it's 3 minutes. Once you start going over the 3 minute mark and you start going 4, 5, 6 minutes, and then you have like, 6 minutes of footage with like, a 2 minutes outro and like credits, you're like, okay, it's a video part. Like, let's bring it down. Show me the best stuff.
Well,
That's for me.
A video part is showing somebody how you skate.
Yes.
Yes. And I definitely think lines need to be involved with that too, because you need to see their style. Yeah.
And it can't be just lines. You can't be just like one epic line with 40 tricks around the plaza and call it a day. You have to have the balance.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
And
Thinking about it, I'm guitar already.
Yeah. I mean, you have Stevie Williams.
Yeah, but you're comparing. You can't, Mike Carroll's Mike Carroll though.
No, it's
You
not
can't-
comparing though. I think it's just
It's
based
just
on,
the
it's just
amount
finding
of
a premise
time.
of like how many tricks and how many lines can create a part.
Yeah.
Everyone's lines will be different.
Yeah.
Everyone's tricks
Can
Right.
fakie
comparison.
nollie could be a trick?
I would go
Yeah.
with the fakie nollie.
Started
For
off
sure.
that way,
Started off
ended
fakie
off
nollie,
with
huh?
a fakie
Well,
switch.
start off with a nollie fakie and then end with a fakie nollie.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Say the
saying? Like
banger.
bring it all together,
Yeah.
tie it in.
Yeah. Like
Right.
Mark Suchu style, right? You tie the whole thing
you
together.
tie the whole thing
Yeah.
together. You know?
With a little bow.
Yeah, a little bow on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little cherry. Yeah, cherry on top.
I remember I used to count tricks and lines in video parts when I was younger, like starting to come up. I remember watching photosynthesis. Always hard for me to say. Vin England didn't really have that many tricks in his part, but it was a solid part. It was only like 20 clips, maybe. If that.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
though. Like, if the quality is good, quality over quantity.
Yeah.
That's my motto.
But
That
there's
w-
also like somebody's first video part, and then somebody like second or third video part.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying there. Like,
First-
it also depends who's making the video, too.
Yeah.
It's not only the skater who's making it. It could be their first video part, but if they have a great videographer that's with them and a great editor, that first video part that they're in could be the best video part of all time. But
Sort
if
of
they have a
depends.
shitty filmer and a shitty editor, their video's not going to
Good
be
trick, but
you know,
just the foot.
100%, right? You got to,
Not a par in that sense.
yeah.
Or
Video,
like nollie
music,
hand
too.
drill, but headshot only.
Could you imagine?
So are you normally filming with Anthony for this part? Like, is that your go-to filmer, or do you have someone else you film with?
I was like skating with Dan or like the NB while I was here,
Okay.
you know.
So it's
but
good, the New Balance crew.
but with Anthony, he like travel and skate and film. He knows some good food spot and
Yeah, he does.
He's always good for it, right?
He's
It's just
good for everything because like
okay.
not just food.
Okay.
He speaks Spanish and Portuguese, so it could be a tour guide, translator.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
know?
well, he knows the spot that's next to a good food spot too.
Right.
Like,
I learned that from Ortiz.
Oh, Ortiz.
Chris Ortiz.
Ortiz,
That's
yeah.
his style. Okay. You learn from the best. Chris Ortiz is one of the best.
Straight up.
Where's your favorite place to skate right now? Like, if you travel anywhere, where's like your go-to spot?
the place that I've been just to skate was Barcelona. Is good.
Oh,
Yeah.
So good.
In Rio, Brazil, there was like ledges, but it's kind of like just there and that.
Yeah. Oh, that plaza or
The
whatever.
plaza.
Yeah.
And Taipei, around Asia, but I asked, Ant suggested to like, because he knows he travels a lot. I never been to Lisbon and Portugal.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the next.
That's the next stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
got
I'm sure he's got
spots.
some good food spots out there.
They got
too.
real good
It's
spots.
like
out
food.
there.
is it a street
I
trip?
told you.
Is it a skate trip or a foot trip?
food
Yeah.
trip? A little bit of both, right?
both.
Oh,
Yeah.
you could mix
Every day.
You have
Yeah,
to eat.
you have to eat,
True.
yeah.
3 times
True.
a day.
too.
Sometimes.
too,
yeah.
no.
Yeah. What about that? What was this? Didn't in your city have like an outdoor skate park that was like under a bridge almost or something? Is
It's a different.
Is that a different city?
But it's
Okay.
like it's in Cebu still.
Oh, it is.
It's called Mandawi City. It's like you always pass through that bridge if you're flying to Cebu from the airport and to get to the city.
Can you see the skate park from the bridge, or is it kind of underneath?
No, it's like underneath. Yeah,
Okay.
it's not actually a skate park because we cannot build concrete obstacles because it's multi-purpose.
Oh, I
So
thought it was-
government still use that area.
Oh, okay.
So when Red Bull Philippines did they have this event called Red Bull Skate DIY, and everyone in the Philippines that have a skate shop that have to build, like at first they have to have a sketch plan and then send it and then pick top design, and then they give a budget to do that, and then they start filming, and then they pick the winners.
Does the city have to approve all that stuff too, or they just kind of go in and do it?
I mean, some places.
it's Red Bull. I mean,
yeah,
they'd have to like.
yeah.
They're not doing anything
Yeah, some place.
illegal.
But there's some homies that knows like these people who to talk to get the approval to build some stuff.
Make
but
it easier.
then they have on the side they build a concrete hub and outledge, so it's just like perfect
Oh,
to like
okay.
you know.
Yeah, that's
So
cool.
it's kind of like a foundation spot then.
Yeah.
It's kind of just a
Yeah,
foundation,
yeah,
but they'll
yeah.
use it for certain
Yeah,
things.
we
so-
still have like a DIY ledge and rails that we can move. Some
okay.
people use it as a table or a bench, so you know.
Okay, gotcha.
What was
Do you go there? Do you skate there often though?
When I'm in Cebu, it's
When you're in Cebu.
go to yeah.
That's your go-to spot.
Yeah, 'cause it's like 20-30 minutes drive.
Didn't your
Yeah.
dad also build a mini ramp for you?
Yeah, he's a carpenter, like everything, plumber, electricity,
do it all.
do it all. And he rebuilt our old house after winning Asian Games. Got the money. I put some of the money to build a house,
Okay.
and my dad built it. There was actually a day in life from Rebel and Olympic. A day in life, they filmed it. Well, my dad, I was like skating, just my routine, and my dad was like working the house. It was crazy because my dad's brother was helping also to build it. And then after Olympic, me and my girlfriend like move out. So also my dad built a house. So yeah, he built it, and he built a mini ramp on our family house.
This
Yeah,
is the house that he
yeah.
built.
Yeah, and we have
There's
Wait, you
your
grew
little
up? You grew up with a
There's
mini
your little
ramp?
dog.
You grew up with the mini ramp, but you don't skate transition?
No, he built it.
my
He's-
dad built it during pandemic.
Oh, okay.
My mom's cooking shrimp.
Wait,
like-
this is the
That's so
actual.
rad.
Wait, this is the spot I was talking about.
yeah, that one.
That's a foundation spot.
But that time they don't have the hubba. It was like on the.
okay. It looks like a fun spot though.
Yeah.
It is fun.
Super dope.
Yeah.
I was doing manis there. Man,
Look, there it is. That's this little spot right there. It's
50.
cool by the water and everything.
Yeah, it's
like
super chill.
it looks.
Get
The
packed.
ground looks smooth.
That's so sick that your dad was able to make a house. I mean, it seems like a little goes a long way there in a
Yeah.
sense of like if you could build a house.
Yeah. How long did it take him?
I have kickflip on board.
Obviously, you did.
It was sketchy, but actually, I used to have kickflip back fable, but I'm gonna try to start doing it again.
There you go. Yeah, it looks like a good little spot. A lot of skaters out there,
A lot, and it's still growing.
isn't it?
We're doing the fakie, regular and nollie fakie.
Oh.
Oh, the
Love
straight
doing
eight?
it, yeah.
Almost, yeah.
Let me see something real quick though. We were talking about the mini ramp.
Probably it was different.
Oh, it was a different video?
Yeah, it was the Olympic channel.
Okay. Gotcha.
Ooh, fakey back lip.
So I was talking to Anke some tricks I don't know. I keep calling the fakie 5-0, but it was fakie
Nose grind.
nose grind. So I was like, am I really a skater?
Trust me, I don't know the names of some tricks either. I could do them, but I can't name them.
Is there a front
You're still learning here.
Yeah,
that mani
yes,
pad.
I want to hear this
Still
one.
learning.
Is there
This one's a mani pad.
Would you ask Anthony?
Is that a trick, Marge? Frontside over crook?
Frontside over crook.
Dude, that's hard because I don't have that, so I don't know.
is that a trick though?
Is it? I mean,
not.
crook is crook coming this way.
It's just a nose grind.
Really? Because you're coming from the other side. And, you know,
Yeah, look, I have the same problem with these guys.
because you know, doing crooks like you're goofy.
Yeah.
Going here, it's crook.
Yeah.
But
No, great.
It's a nose
but
grind.
who's the skater? They call it like, oh, he did an over crook.
Yeah, but
It's only backside.
Oh, only backside.
Yeah.
Damn, that's hard.
Don't trip.
I'm learning. I'm learning.
I don't even listen to him.
He's like, yep.
But it's cool though. He just built you a
They actually
mini ramp right
Red Bull-
outside your
No,
crib.
actually, when I asked my dad to build a mini ramp, and I had a meeting with Red Bull Philippines and Red Bull Skateboarding because they wanna build a park for me to train,
Oh wow.
and because it's pandemic and then I cannot travel, so we had
Oh, is that the park that they built?
yeah
That
like
is-
indoor.
okay. Yeah.
I sketch and I draw what I needed to skate or like what I want to skate, and you know
Made it happen.
made it happen. Yeah.
Amazing.
And the house wasn't even finished that time. You can see and that's the training facility.
This is the training,
Jeez.
right?
It's like 30 minutes drive, but into the mountains.
Not bad. Is it still there or no?
No, after Olympic they shut down.
They shut it down. Okay.
So yeah,
I mean, it's pretty good. Look at that.
I
So you
draw
helped
that.
design that whole thing?
I draw it, and then I just have to visit. That's Danny Bautista. And then I draw it, and then I just go there, drive there, and make sure it's a Margie size.
Yeah.
It got to be Margie's size.
Yeah, you can have a skate park for me to train
Huge X Games.
yeah.
Wait, so you had homies.
Grace, the homies there. My
Did-
brother was actually in this. Was he?
Did the government pay for that park? Who paid for it?
Red Bull.
Oh, Red Bull paid for it. Got you. Wow.
Did you have homies go there and skate and everything?
Only few people because it's pandemic. It's super
Yeah.
strict.
Wow, so you had this whole place basically to yourself.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I mean, just stay
Super
for
dope.
that.
Not,
yeah.
not bad.
We actually spent a night or 2 nights there. We have just basically a camp for me.
Yeah.
They have a treadmill, Red Bull hooked me up because they have a training and stuff. It was actually a retreat house. They have a yoga facility on the next. I actually, in that place, I proposed last year to my girlfriend.
That's where you.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
There's a place because it's plant-based restaurant stuff, very healthy,
Okay.
They have the restaurant and then they have a nice house. And one of the warehouse was just the skate park. So when you go there, they have the restaurant, but all plant-based food. So
Wow.
you're kind of healthy.
When you guys get married?
That's hard. Because we cannot marry in Philippines.
You can't get married in-
No
oh.
same sex.
Oh,
You know,
Well, can you get married out here?
in U.S.,
Yeah.
London, or even in Thailand. So just have to
Coordinate.
Yeah.
coordinate
Yeah.
schedule and
Okay.
stuff. I'm working.
You working on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Has she ever been out here before?
Never.
No.
But she's been to other countries that don't need or could get easy get a visa access.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Super
Well,
cool.
congrats. That's
Thank
great.
you.
You guys have been together for a long
sure.
time too, right?
I want to tell you, we've been dating for 9 years already.
There's another skater that's coming out from your zone too, right?
Yeah.
Motic?
Yeah, Motic.
Motic. This
Metal
kid's-
Boy, Motic, yes.
He's good.
Crazy good.
I thought there's no way that 2 kids could come out of the same neighborhood in the Philippines.
But look how popular it is, though.
Yeah.
Not just two good skater.
Everything's stacked against them, man.
Yeah.
Amazing skaters, and then they have a kid, and then they.
There's
can't
Right.
anymore.
more than two skaters, good skaters
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
Cebu.
Amazing skaters, and there's no spots.
You gotta check out also our Rans
Yeah, I
and
mean, there's so much.
so many.
But that's the thing. This is why I love it, though, because look at Margie. Look what she went through to get through to where she is now. There's a lot of skaters like Vincent Malou didn't even have concrete. He grew up without concrete, and look where he is now. So it's I love these stories.
And I think it's also have best people surround you.
100%. But it's
Big time.
possible. That's
Yeah.
my point.
Yeah.
But
It's
also,
possible.
sometimes lightning doesn't strike twice. in the same
It
Yeah.
totally right.
Well, is there any-
but
who's
we've
helping
seen
him
it.
along?
We've
Who's
seen it
helping him?
happen.
Who's helping him along his journey?
I mean, dude, he's just really lucky. He has some good people behind him. They
Nice.
all try to help.
Some people just got it,
Yeah.
Some people just got it, and when you got it, people see that and they help you, and it all works out.
Well, it's hard because having a Philippine passport is hard to get visa.
Okay.
Can't go anywhere.
Well, I
Can't
saw
go
that the YouTuber went out and saw him, which was huge.
Yeah,
Who was
yeah.
it? Was it his name? Honestly, it's
Great nomad.
Skate Nomad. Skating some guy on YouTube, Skate Nomad. I'm sorry, I don't really know him too well, but I thought it was really rad that he went to the city and to
saw
showcase where he was from and showcase his skating. You're like, wow, this
Was
kid
it Mike?
is
or-
incredible.
Was it Mike? Yeah, I met him. That was super cool.
But you get a chance to see what the city looks like and the way that everyone grew up and
Yeah.
what's going on out there.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of kids that just try to borrow your board and just they cruising.
Just like you did.
Yeah.
Was there any advice you would give to someone in a scenario like that? Like,
Well, yeah. I mean,
You know, you lived through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
but I think not same as what I did. Like, there's like hit or like I didn't go to school. Like, just want to earn money and stuff. Like, I think I hard work for it, but I also got lucky with people around me, help me and believe in me. I believe in myself, but also people believed in me. Like
yeah.
and you have the luck. Sometimes one or maybe more, and just gotta try and take a risk.
Well, you have to take risks in this life.
Yeah.
You know,
I think
Just
you have
not
to like
always comfort zone.
for sure,
You know?
for sure.
I think it all
You could've
starts.
been-
with, well, yeah, you gotta love what you do too.
Well, you could have
Yeah, you have
been.
to
You could have
laugh.
gone in the comfort zone of just skating that little park and just skating that and not taking these risks. You know.
I mean, I wasn't thinking about risk. I was like,
Right.
I want to skate. It's fun, and I make money.
Yeah,
Help fam. So
I love that.
Were you trying to make it as a pro skater, like big time, or just like I just want to make it in my city and that's cool?
I just want to skate, have fun, and make money. That's it. I didn't even want to like think about pro.
That's
like
simple as that.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Like the
and try to
Olympics.
help family.
Well, I think that's what it is. The making money part. It's like, I mean, look, your dad remodeled the house, built a house because of the money that you made. You know,
Yeah.
it's incredible.
More basic than that. Like, I want to make money so I could buy food.
Buy
Yeah.
food, yeah.
Yeah, it's
for
just
sure.
about.
Yeah,
I was
for
thinking
sure.
about rice.
Basic
I'm
necessities.
thinking about rice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know your first contest, you're bringing home rice. Like, that's a win.
Because I see my parents do it, so like I want to try to do it.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
thing.
Yep.
I love it. Again, that's why I love this show. I love finding out about, like your story and everything. Because
Now it makes me cry. Emotional.
It's true, though. It's true.
Straight
I mean,
up.
look where you came from and where you are and where you're going. Like, it's incredible,
Truly.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people have it easy sometimes. Like, we grew up here in where the industry is, and
Yeah.
like I mentioned Vincent Malou before. Like, the kid had no concrete, and he actually made it happen and got a skateboard and learned how to skate. He would go drive or go find the concrete slab. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I think it's cool that your country is just so proud of you too. You know what I mean? I think going, like you said, you went back home and your whole city, your whole country's there. Like, that's really cool, and I'm proud of you for doing that. Yeah, it's so cool.
I'm laughing because I actually do crazy stuff. Because after winning the gold, you have to visit the White House and have to meet the president to get the incentive. And it went viral because I asked him to do the dab.
No, he did the thing.
It's actually went trending because, like, why would you ask the gnarliest president in Philippines and ask him to do a dab?
Did he do it?
He did.
He did.
Did he?
Okay.
He did. It went viral. Look for Margie Didal.
Margie Didal.
Yeah, Margie and Duterte dab.
Margie and what?
Duterte. It's DUTERTE.
DUT. Okay.
And then dab. It went viral. It's like,
Oh, so you won the Asian Games,
Games,
and then
and-
you went home and you get to meet the president.
yeah, I have to fly to Manila to get the incentive to get like, oh, that one.
They gave her a reward.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was his best.
That was
He tried his
that was
best.
his dab. Okay.
Dude, yeah. First time meeting him in 2018, and then later that year, went SEA Games, 2 gold medal for the Philippines, and I met him again, and I think he remembered me because it's like, and we speak the same dialect, Bisaya.
Oh, okay.
So in Visayas we speak Bisaya or like Cebuano, so we kind of understand, and he's like uncle or like grandpa, like tatay, and it's like I speak, it's like, and the whole the Congress was like, Margie, you let the Congress do the dab that time. Okay, we have a challenge for you. Do the dab with the president while getting the award.
Okay.
So it's like, okay, just like, Margie, okay,
Yeah.
that's a challenge, okay, do it. And then
What did you say to him? How did you go about this?
So I said like, pwede ka mag-dab, mangyayani? It's like, what is that? It's like same dialect. It's
You
like,
showed
I
him.
asked him like, can you do the dab?
Okay.
It's like, what is that? And I was holding the check. I don't know. I don't really care the check. I was just like, can you do the dab? And I handed it back to the guy who handed it, and like, just
You
do
showed
it."
him,
Yeah.
and he did it.
And
Oh, man.
he did it, but looked at me, and then he kind of like karate chop my head. That's cool. I think you can see it on the YouTube, but like, yeah,
Gosh,
What a moment.
Yeah,
it went viral. Like, yeah.
I love it.
Later that, after a year, SEA Games, I met him. He noticed me, and I was like, okay, smile, and then peace sign. It's like, unsa na imong gibuhat? Or like, what did you do? Oh, peace sign. It's like, oh, let's do it. And just like peace, you know. It's cool. It's cool.
You got an effect on people. You know what I mean? You got an effect on people.
It's cool.
Well, it's great. I mean, listen, congrats on everything. And, you know, the secret project that's coming up that you won't tell us. But,
Yeah.
you know, we're looking forward to it.
Working on it.
Can we give you some 9 Club stuff to take back? Do you have room in your suitcase? Can you take a couple things
If
back
you
with
give
you?
me a 9 Club bag, then I got space.
We need to make bags.
Yeah.
We don't
You have to-
yeah,
you
we
have
didn't
to.
make
We got trash bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You throw it like a hobo.
Dude, I'll be
Yeah.
hype. And not just me. Probably I'll give some for the homies.
You give some about
big,
okay.
A big fan of 9 Club. They talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
it.
Thank
When I grew
you,
up, like they talk about it. Like
Really?
Who loves the nightclub?
Cebu.
Cebu loves the
like
nightclub.
Danny Bautista,
Okay.
the guy who films for me. Like Ant's not there always, you know. Like he's traveled a lot. The people like shout out to Cliff Rigor, Kenneth Asper, the people who like help me out. Like
Goat, skate goat.
Okay.
and Gag. And like yeah, there's a lot of people like who look after me. So you have to have that people. It's just like not just hard work, you know,
Sure.
lucky or like you also have to have these people like
The village.
Jess,
Support
Sam-
system.
Yeah, Sam,
Totally.
Danny's wife. We actually the first time I got my visa was like, we have to do like a training. We have to practice how the interview goes. So I was like, I came late because the traffic. I have to take a jeepney. It was traffic like 2 hours. It took me 2 hours. As they were sitting in the lobby, it's like she's being serious. Like and like I was started crying. Like I was smiling. It's like yeah, but Margie, be serious. Like I was like, and I started crying. Like no, but for real, you have to make it. You have to take this serious. It's an interview with you, and it helped. You know,
Yeah.
because I have to like be serious to do. And I got the visa first try. So
Because if you were goofing around, they made him not
Fine.
have given it.
You
Yeah.
do the dab.
Exactly.
Disapproved.
like okay,
She's dabbing, she's piecing, she's doing all this stuff. No. We're good. We're good. We're good.
yeah.
Play the video part from when she's doing the thing at the contest
Dude.
and everything. Yeah.
And which is crazy. People come to me like, Margie, can we take a photo? Can you do the dab?
Oh, yeah.
Can you do this? Like, I'm trying.
I just
trying not to.
I can't do it anymore.
Let me be a little professional sometimes.
Yeah, so I learned something like not this, not that. Just
Hey, just do you.
Yeah.
You have fun. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
You know,
Straight
for
up.
sure. Kelly, we do the honors. We
Yeah.
grab her some stuff.
What size? What size t-shirts?
gangster size.
Gangster
Gangster
size? XL?
size. Damn.
Double X?
Maybe I don't know. US size is large.
I'm a
So,
large, yeah.
Large, yeah.
Large.
You want large?
Gangster
Okay.
size.
Gangster size?
Kelly, I put some stuff on the table there.
I don't do small, medium, large. We do gangster size.
Gangster size? Okay.
Pop.
Margie size.
Margie
Margie
size.
Large
size.
size. That's a good size.
You're flying back home, you said, tomorrow?
I'm
a couple
flying back home on May 2nd.
days? Okay.
And then I get there May 4th because the time travel and and then I get to spend with a family and girlfriend for 3 or 4 days. And then fly to New York.
Busy. She's
Busy.
I know they like, oh, just stay for no, it will be worth it to go home.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, and then
100%. I mean, sometimes it's just that couple days to see the family and friends is like really good for
sure.
your morale.
It's a little
Yeah.
quick reset.
Totally.
Yeah.
You got
Beach.
to.
Let me ask Christian real quick. Where do you see yourself in like 2 or 3 years as far as like with skating?
I'm trying to film, but it's hard to see myself even in 10 minutes. You know?
For sure.
So
Thank you.
we'll see, but we'll work with it.
Okay.
We're working.
We're working.
We look forward
But
to
yeah,
seeing that video part.
part and more skating.
Yeah.
Just skating.
Just get
Have
make
fun.
that part good, you know?
Actually working for because Brian's been a family A5T, but
yeah.
I have to have a board sponsor that's out here and work the street part. So maybe you got a space for Margie size for a board company. Like
Well, wait. What do you mean you have to have a board sponsor? For what?
That's like filming and like
You know, like I mean, A52 is amazing. It's a
Oh, for
shop.
Yeah.
And it's like, get a proper.
But they have other writers though, right? It's like a team. They got
Yeah.
a team, right?
But
being
Like
a family,
international-
international connection, not just like.
She's trying to get on.
She's trying to find a solidified
well-established-
board
we're
brand.
trying to find
well-established
a-
board brand. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want listen, you got my stamp. You know what I mean? A stamp of approval, you know.
Boom.
So you're gonna
See,
chop
I'll
it?
put it-
What I'll do is I'll take your sponsor me video from your age 13 and I'll shop it around, okay? We'll talk, you know?
Who are you gonna
let's
send it to, Chris?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Trust me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And when I knock, they answer the door, okay? Margie? Yeah. Hello.
It's not a door. It's
Who is
it's
that?
It's
I
a
say,
table.
it's C-Rob. Oh. They open it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What do you got for me, C-Rob? What do you got?
We got the best. We got the best. No, you could find Margie. We got so you got to.
This is footage from a friend of mine 11 years ago. You want to check it out? Is that what you're
It's
gonna
impressive.
do? Yeah.
Did you not watch it, Kelly? It's impressive.
That's impressive, but it's 11 years
100%.
ago. She's actually gotten better, if you could believe that.
It's true.
It's the story.
It's
The story.
You have to have a
you
good
have to tell the
story.
story.
Good
You got to tell
story.
the story.
Chris, the storyteller.
Margie. Hey, congratulations
Thank you.
on everything. Listen, we got the 9 Club Yeti.
Yep.
This is their plastic version. It's really good. It's all the, BPA's free. So it's all the free zone
Sick.
stuff. But look at that. You got to drink, stay hydrated out there. Okay. Okay. We got the, look at that. Socks, stance, only the best.
Dude.
Only the best. What's going on over
I don't
there?
know.
What's
Why
going
you just
on
talking?
over here?
He wants stance socks.
Oh, well, too bad. Didn't I give you stocks when you were on
Did
the show?
actually stands, because Tyrone, hooked up stuff, and the only thing I requested before the Olympics, like, give me stand socks.
Okay.
So he gave me bucks. Was like, I was hype. Still wearing some of them.
Still
so
wearing-
Nice.
They're so good.
They're really good.
Shout out
And
Albie.
especially like
Yeah.
with a 9 Club. So I don't want to probably just hang it. You know.
No. You wear those. You wear those.
Yeah.
You wear them in front of
You're gonna
Anthony.
hang those?
In front of
You wear them in front of
in front of
Anthony because
Anthony.
we're not going to give him any socks.
I'm gonna
And so
hang
you're
up
going to
these
show
socks.
off and
You're
show off
so
your
mean.
I know. Trust me.
Let me get one sock. You keep one sock.
One.
Anthony,
Okay.
let
one
her
second.
get her presents, bro. Gangster size T-shirt for old
Perfect.
Margie right
Boom.
there. Gangster size. And listen, I don't know if you got a little headphone sponsor or whatever, but we want to gift you these Skull Candy Crusher ANCs. They are
They're
the,
buttery.
the
Very,
truth.
very
They got
buttery.
the bass on those is really good.
Can I wear this while sleeping?
Yeah, of course.
Try not
Because
to.
I know you
Big head.
sleep with your board against the wall and like
Just
with the
kinda
Olympic
like-
blanket.
No, actually, even sharing room with Aunt
Oh,
sometimes.
Oh,
then
We
you
used
need
to-
those. Yeah.
Snores like a
Those are come in handy then.
No,
100%.
actually, because like when we started like doing trips, like we have to share. Because like sometimes you get budget, sometimes not.
100%.
So we were like sharing a room, and then when we get noticed, like he gave me, Margie, I got a gift for you. It was a
Earplugs.
flex.
I knew it. I knew it.
You gotta look out for your people.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like,
He has a whole
"Margie,
bunch
I
of them. He's like,
It's
hey,
like, what is that? It's like for you. He's like, okay.
I'll
Anthony's pretty good at snoring.
I'll tell you this: you charge those things
Thank
up
you.
before you're gonna go to bed,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you'll sleep like a baby.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Perfect. Thank you.
Too good.
Margie, thank you so much for coming on the show. We appreciate you. Come back
Definitely.
anytime. Anytime you're welcome. The door's always open.
Perfect. Just like knock on the door. Just like you said,
Who is it?
Margie.
The door opens.
In the building.
In the building.
Margie out.